Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. I guess we have a few things to go over. Number one, I'm finishing up my tour this week. I'm going to San Francisco Thursday and LA Friday. For those who didn't see, I announced my debut comedy album, Puss and Poems, out this Friday. I guess midnight on Thursday. But yeah, if you watched Therapuss Season 1 and you watched Alexander 23's episode, you know this has been a long, long time coming. You guys know I'm obsessed with pop stars and I've always wanted to be a pop star. So Alexander 23, my dear friend, finally allowed me to become one, and we created my debut comedy album. If you watch his episode in Season 1, you remember he brought his guitar. We sang a little to-do about JetBlue, and like the rest is history, honestly. Like that's kind of how Puss and Poems was born. And then he invited me into the studio and I thought he was kidding, but thank God he wasn't. And then I came and we recorded JetBlue and we were like, this is actually really fun. So then I kept going back and we kept doing more, and then suddenly we had an entire body of work on our hands, and I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. Also, I'm so grateful for everyone that was willing to participate in it. Tate McRae, Joe Jonas, Jack Schlossberg, Snooki, and Bejewels. I love you all dearly. Thank you so much. You guys made it what it is. I'm just really, really, really excited for you guys to hear it. And I'm like honestly kind of nervous because like the songs are true. They're true experiences, each and every one of them. So yeah, I guess it's in your hands now. But wow, I really feel like a pop star over here. But we also recorded a mockumentary that we'll put out and a music video for a special song. I just really hope you guys think it's funny. Like, I don't mean to beg for laughs, but at this point, like, I am. So, like, stream Puss and Poems out November 22nd. Oh, today's episode. Well, he came back. Tucker is back for season 2. It didn't feel right to do season 2 without Tucker, and it was a lot of fun. I love Tucker more than anything. We I think we love each other more than anything. I don't really know what else to say. Yeah. Also, I just want to say thank you to you guys, the pussies. You really do make my dreams a reality. And even if I know it's all jokes and it's all funny, but it really means a lot to me. And I really wouldn't be here without you guys. And I love you all so much. Seriously. Tense up and enjoy the episode. Love you, pussies. Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. Today we have, sorry, I just stumbled on my words. Fuck you. Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. I didn't look in the camera when I said it. Tucker, I can't. Okay. 1 second. Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. Today we have a very special guest. You might all remember him from last season or from his hit song, Look at That Woman. He also just went on tour with Gracie Abrams and lost People's Sexiest Man of the Year. Please welcome back Role Model. Hi, Tucker.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I just feel like I needed to lay it all out really quickly.
It just would have been cool to start this on like a positive note and to be like...
We haven't been positive though.
There's been beef. That really did it for me just now though.
Okay.
You doing that in the intro really just set me...
I voted for you.
Did you?
Yes.
Did they email you?
No.
So you didn't vote because everyone who voted gets emails from People Magazine every day and they complain about it.
Okay, well, maybe I put in my spam email, but I did vote for you.
Okay. I appreciate that.
I really thought you would win. Who'd you lose to?
Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on.
We can fact check it right here.
Yeah, what is this? Is this a painting or is that like a green screen?
It's a painting.
Okay. Very cool. Abstract. Okay, well, how about this?
Okay.
Because last time, one of the first things you asked me was what I was...
Pissed about?
Octopissed about.
Therapist
about. I think you've had quite the morning. You've had a rough start today. And I would love for you to maybe open up and talk about that.
Okay, you want to hear about my morning?
I've already heard about it, but they haven't. So I would.
No, you haven't heard about my full morning.
Yeah, you got off. Yeah.
So me and Tucker were really excited to make this work. We had a lot to work out, and today was the only day Tucker was available. So you know what I did, Tucker?
Because I'm busy.
You're busy. What are you doing?
Keep going.
Okay. I took a 7 a.m. flight out of Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Your favorite place?
My favorite place. Yep. Yeah. And I woke up I actually got 1 hour of sleep. I kept waking up in the middle of the night, like, because I thought I would miss my flight and then I would miss you, Tucker. So I woke up and I got on the flight at 7 a.m. and we landed. And then lucky me, I got to go on another flight. And then I came straight here and I exchanged some words with someone in my life. And now we're here.
Let's dig deeper into that person in your life. I know we can't say specifically their role, but maybe you could describe them as someone who has supplied you a place has given you the shelter or watches over the place that you live.
Actually, they don't watch over, and I think that might be the crux of the issue. Yeah, so...
And what happened?
I got in a fight with someone on the phone.
You did?
And like,
And then what'd she do?
She flipped me off when she saw me.
An old woman.
Okay.
Too far. Again, we don't know her role. We don't know her name. But an old woman, as soon as I got here, was like in the middle of flipping Jake off.
An old women usually love me.
Yeah, I could see that.
Do they love you?
I think so.
I think so too. How was tour with Gracie?
It was great. We're done with your morning.
I mean,
I
got Erewhon for lunch if you care.
Cool. It's very you. Tour was great. I loved tour with Gracie. It was the wholesome sweat tour. It was the sweat tour for people who wear loafers, and it was amazing.
Did people wear loafers?
They did, and everybody's got a bow. She's got that on lock.
She does have that on lock.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite city?
Have you gone to a Gracie show?
Have you gone to a Therapuss live show?
No, I haven't.
You know what? So funny you asked. I have gone to a Gracie show.
Okay, but it was Eras?
No, it was the Good Riddance tour.
Okay, cool. What do people wear to your shows?
It depends. You would know if you came, but it was they wear octopus onesies.
Of course.
Sometimes they wear shirts. Someone wore a shirt that said Jake Shane's on Ozempic. The Eras tour merch with my face on it.
They do that for me too sometimes.
I know they do.
Okay.
People are asked about you at every stop.
That's not true.
Louise?
Seriously, it's true.
Really?
Every single stop. And you know, they asked me my favorite episode of season 1, and you know what I would say?
Is it mine? Mm-hmm. That's awesome. I will say, I had a great time, but I will say the comments of like on that video and every clip that I saw were wild.
What was your favorite?
I don't know. I saw one about me telling you to take out your bicep and show me your biceps.
I don't have those anymore.
You do?
No, I lost them on tour.
Show us your bicep.
No, they flat back at you now.
Jake, show me your bicep.
Like, look.
Pull your sleeve up a little bit. That's muscle.
Tucker, it's waving at you.
It's the muscle is so big that it's just moving around.
It's flapping.
It's incredible.
I stopped working out on tour. I really let myself go. Do you do that on tour?
I try to work out on tour.
Why can't I imagine you working out?
That's rude.
No, I can't imagine you. I just can't.
Mm-hmm.
Do you run?
I run. I do it all.
Okay.
Okay, and you can't tell?
No, I can tell. I'm not saying I can't imagine.
You can't picture me doing it.
I can't picture you taking something like that seriously.
Yeah, right. I get that. Hurts, but I get that.
No, it's not. It shouldn't hurt. Like,
okay. Well, this is
somehow this is worse than last time. Is there anything you're therapist about today?
My toilet overflowed this morning.
Why?
I don't know. It just
You don't know?
overflowed and then like flooded my bathroom. Which
But what were you
I've never
doing
experienced
for
that.
it to overflow?
I know what you're trying to get to, and I don't shit.
Okay.
I don't.
That's fine. I didn't think you did. I was just curious.
No. And it just overflowed and flooded my bathroom. And my first I just didn't know what to do. I felt like you a little bit. I had like a little bit of a panic attack.
Oh.
And my first instinct was to call my mom.
Aw.
Yeah, and she was like,
What's she gonna do?
figure it out. Exactly. I was like showing her and that
Showing
made it
her
worse. The active like volcano of a toilet that was like spilling onto my
So did you
bathroom
leave
floor.
with the toilet?
I cleaned it the best I could. It stopped, and then I cleaned it, and then there's a plumber that might be at my house right now. So I was pissed about that, but I feel safe.
You feel
taken
safe
care
now?
of. Yeah.
You know what's one thing you shouldn't be pissed about?
Mm-hmm.
Your amazing haircut.
Thank you. Awesome.
Do you like compliments?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about the sulfur smell in your home that I've heard about? It was like the first thing I heard about when I walked in.
Okay, so this is a really vulnerable topic, and I low-key can't believe you just brought that up.
And guys, Jake was here alone, by the way, so do the math on where that stench would be coming from. I wish you could see it too, because the way they are shooting this, you can't see it because of the light, but he has these like green, like squiggly lines coming off the top of him, and there's these little flies buzzing around him. My God, does it stink in here.
So there's a sulfur smell, if you couldn't tell already, in my house. I got home to it today, and it was really jarring, to say the least.
Yeah, that would be tough to come home to, especially you just came back from tour.
Yep,
And now you're doing this too.
I know.
You're a trooper. I will say that. You are a trooper for getting off tour this morning and doing this.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
I'm very impressed. I'm
Thank you.
being honest.
And I'm awake.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about tour? How was it?
Yeah, we could talk about tour. It was amazing.
It was your first like real headline tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you do? I want to know.
I have like a real run of Showdown.
Run me through it.
Well, I don't know if I want to spoil it for the viewers at home because
Right.
comedy is all about the. I just like. Did you see what I just did with my head?
It's just I'm used to it now.
Okay. I start off, and I do a thing, and then I do another thing.
This is the best podcast ever. My God.
So the new question that we're asking people in season 2 is, what brings you in today?
Yeah, I forget that this is supposed to be like a therapy set. This is like almost like a therapy session.
Yeah.
I forget about that. I don't know, but we should treat this like an actual.
Do you want to?
We should actually treat this like a therapy session. Maybe
Okay.
I could learn things about myself.
Okay. Have you ever gone to therapy?
That's what I'm saying.
Never?
So it'd be cool to do it on camera
Okay.
as a social experiment.
So how are you feeling today?
I know, but can we at least role play it a little bit?
Okay.
Act the whole thing out.
Okay, so do you want to be a therapist or do you want me to be a therapist?
No, I'm the patient.
Okay.
This is your podcast.
Okay.
I'm on the long couch too.
Tucker, welcome in. I'm so excited to get
Hi.
to know you.
Yes.
Have you ever done therapy before?
I haven't. I'm kind of nervous.
Oh my God. Okay, so why are you here? What brings you in?
I've never gone, and I just feel like a lot of people say really good things about therapy and how it helps them. And so I thought it'd be cool to give it a try. I also have this friend.
Do you?
His name's Jake, and he drives me insane. Fucking pisses me off. And I'm just I want to keep that friendship close, and I do value him as a human.
I totally get that.
But in my head, it's I treat him like an animal.
No, I 100% get that.
And I don't want to think that way.
I totally understand that. It's so funny you say that. A lot of people come in and tell me about how amazing Jake is.
Really?
Yes.
So
I think we're talking about the same one.
Other patients have a friend named Jake.
So I would just like to know what about him makes you so angry.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I have to do tiptoe around him.
Are you fucking serious?
And I feel like I have to, when you have certain friends
Totally.
that, you kind of have to treat like a princess to like make them happy and to
Holy
almost like
shit,
treat
yeah.
them like royalty.
Okay.
Especially when they start making it up in the business and they start getting like Saint Laurent sneakers and like nice watches.
That's so
and
weird. I have the same sneakers.
Hold on. And
Okay.
they start going on tour and touring the country. And I feel like you end up having to almost bow down to them in a way. And like, and I
Totally.
just feel like that's not what friendship is about.
No, that's not what friendship is about. Like, what about Jake has ever made you feel that way? Because in therapy, we like to get into specifics.
Yeah.
Blanket statements are no fun in therapy.
I don't know that because I haven't been. But
Right.
It's cool that this is my first time. And I just want to ease into. I don't want
No, we can ease.
to feel like I'm the problem immediately.
No, you're not the problem at all. But like, blanket statements are a problem.
They are.
So like, princess, what do you mean by that?
I don't know. I don't know exactly. I guess that is a blanket statement. I don't know.
Wow.
It's just, I guess it's more of an aura thing, or like if I ran into Taylor Swift, there would be like an aura thing where I would probably drop to my knees, and it's.
So you're
that
saying your
type
friend
of a
Jake is
thing.
kind of like Taylor Swift? Oops.
Yeah, I think. What do you mean, oops?
Like, you just complimented him.
Yeah, I love Jake. Like, Jake's a good friend of mine.
I think Jake loves you too.
Very cool.
Bless you.
I don't think that was a sneeze. And then also in therapy, there's usually other people in the room.
Sometimes, yeah.
Really?
No.
And cameras.
Are you deciding to break the third wall on purpose?
No, I'm just
Or is that the fourth
asking-
wall? Fuck my life.
I'm asking you as my new therapist. It just feels uncomfortable, and I feel like I can't fully open up.
You wanted to play this game.
Stop. Now you're breaking.
Okay. No, there's not usually cameras and a group of people, but for you there is.
What should I say to Jake? How should I act around him?
You shouldn't tiptoe around him. I think.
I know, but he has this rage inside of him.
Oh, he does?
I'm telling you right now, he has this like dark heart, like a rage inside of him. And he used to work out, and I remember just feeling he stopped recently, but I feel like.
How do you know he stopped working out?
Because he's my friend. Like, we talk.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
So you can't tell or anything?
I can't tell.
Okay. Just making sure for
he
him.
looks buff, which is what I'm saying is like I can't. It's like I tiptoe for my own safety around him because I've seen him like crash out, and it's like.
When did you see him crash out?
He's like a famous. He has a certain level of fame, and he.
How famous?
And he, pretty famous, I think.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
he-
How would you consider him like a celebrity?
I would say a lot of his friends are celebrities.
Holy shit. Okay.
And
Okay.
I think he's friends with a lot of celebrities. But
Right? Sorry, I was just talking to the other group. Continue.
for the record, I'm never coming back to therapy.
Oh,
This has been a really weird experience. You're talking to other people while I'm talking to you, and you're whispering. There's a smell. There's this sulfur stench that I can't get out of my nose right now. I'm like suppressing my
So,
gag reflex.
okay. I don't really know where to go from here.
Okay, that was
Tucker.
good, but that was a good bit.
Yeah, it was great.
At this point, we just have to fill time. Like, there's so we ran through the talking points. I feel like I brought maybe like 2 talking points. It was like you going on tour, and then I gained a new one when I came in here with the sulfur situation, and now I'm out of talking points. So we have to just fill the space.
Okay.
Unless you have more questions.
No, I should, right?
Right, you're a podcaster.
Right. So you're going on your own tour.
Yeah.
When do you leave?
I leave for Dublin. We start in
Ooh,
UK, Europe.
chic.
I start in Dublin on, I don't know, we leave Friday and then we start on Sunday.
Okay.
I don't know when this comes out.
Okay.
We'll be playing.
Well, how long are you on tour for?
We do Europe, UK until like December 12th or something. And then we go to Australia in the first week of February. and then we do U.S. We finish in the U.S.
Well, I'll be sure to be there for the U.S. shows.
Okay. I can't wait.
Well, what city are you most excited for? Have you ever been to?
I've never been to Ireland. I really don't like traveling. Like, I really don't like it.
Why?
It's just the worst to me. Like, I hate airports and planes and lines. And
Would you say it gives you anxiety?
we were talking about this the other day. The only time I feel like I get anxiety is when I'm on a plane. When I'm on a plane for more than like 6 hours, I freak out.
Do you have claustrophobia?
No, I just like I can't. I don't know. I've also had weird experiences on planes. I've like passed out multiple times and like fainted. And
Tucker, I think you have really bad anxiety.
I don't.
That sounds like untreated repressed anxiety.
No, because every time that happened, it happened 3 times in the past 4 years, and it was all from edibles.
So you had an anxiety attack on edibles?
Yes, which is why I stopped smoking weed.
When did you stop smoking weed?
Year and a half ago.
And have you seen your life improve?
100%.
Okay, because I kind of want to stop smoking weed.
You should. Jake, I did it every day for years.
That's what I do.
And it gave me a freak out every time. Like, I would have a panic attack every time I smoked weed, but I would still do it every day.
Okay.
Because one, I would tell myself that it helps me sleep, and I can't sleep without it, which ended up not being true.
And did it help you like write too?
And then the other thing is like thinking that you're like creative on it. Like, none of it's true.
Okay. I think I'm addicted.
I mean,
do you think you were addicted?
I don't think so. I think I was just telling myself that I needed it to do those 2 things.
And
then
did
I
you
stopped.
did you face any like withdrawal when you did
No,
it?
0. I slept like a baby the first night.
Okay, I'm 1 day clean. I'm half a day clean. I smoked last night. Yeah, sister.
Let's keep an eye on this journey, guys.
I think we should.
We should.
I think we should.
I love this. It did
Oh.
change my life.
Where are your shoes from, Tucker? Where are your fucking shoes from? You want to come for my Saint Laurent's? Why don't you tell the audience where your shoes are
The
from?
only reason I brought them up is because of that goddamn TikTok account. The TikTok account.
Jake Shane Styled.
Oh.
Oh.
Doesn't even know.
What TikTok account?
Saint Laurent Cowboy, the guy who's impersonating me.
I'm really sick of this weird narrative that you
I
pull
know,
with.
but that's why I thought you did.
Okay, do you want to tell the audience where your shoes are from, though?
Loewe.
Speaking into
Contact
the mic.
me.
They're Loewe. So Tucker likes to talk a big game, but
It wasn't about the fact that you were wearing designer shoes.
are you gaslighting me?
I'm not. I'm really not. You took it there because I was like, oh, nice shoes. That's not what I meant. I wasn't thinking you were flexing. I was like, oh, Saint Laurent Cowboy.
Fuck. So that's a me problem.
Yeah, but I love you for your me problems.
I love you for your me problems.
Thank you. I think we're getting somewhere here.
I think we're getting somewhere too. So are you going to go to Amsterdam? Everyone, the other people in this therapy session are nodding yes.
Oh, I am.
Are you excited to... So you're not going to smoke weed in Amsterdam?
I'm not going to smoke weed. Like, I'm done. Like, that phase of my life is done.
Are you going to party at all?
See, I don't... Yeah, maybe. I don't, like, party.
Are you taking a bus around Europe?
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited for the bus?
Well, yeah. Yes, I am.
Have you taken a bus before?
Mm-hmm. It's not my favorite thing, but it is more fun in Europe. Those buses are better.
Yeah, they're double deckers.
They're insane.
Can you poop on those?
Nope.
Is that a problem for
I
you?
also don't do that.
Okay.
We went over that.
Cool. Do you sleep in the bunk or do you sleep in a bed?
Bunk. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about. You motherfucker. You are a princess. Your first tour, and you have a bed in the back of your tour bus. I have been touring for how many years? 5 years now? Never once have I had a bed in the back of my tour bus. I grind it out with the peasants, okay? We coexist in the stacks.
Do you like the stacks?
I hate it.
Really?
I would love to have a bed, but
You know
then
why you hate the stacks?
You know what? I wouldn't be able to sleep at night because I would know that my band members are getting stuffed into those little cubbies while I'm like having the best night of my
Best what?
life.
I don't really know what to say to you right now.
I'm just saying, It's a blessing. You should feel blessed.
I do feel blessed. Do I not seem
Good.
blessed?
No, I don't know. You seem blessed. I don't know. I'm sorry if that came off like I was attacking you. I was attacking you, but I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I
For
forgive
doing
you.
it. Yeah.
James.
But that is crazy. I was very jealous.
It was cool. I also got my bed jet on the bus.
Your what?
My bed jet.
What is that?
It's my it's like a tube that you put under the bed and
To make it cold?
and it blows hot air or cold air. So when I get out of the shower, I get under the bed and I put on turbo hot. No, sorry, I put on heat and it blows hot air. And then when I go to bed, I put on turbo cold.
My God.
But I've recently upgraded from the bed jet at home to an 8 sleep mattress. What is that, you ask? It tracks your sleep and your heart rate. It also it's cold, like you can make it really cold or you can make it hot. It wakes you up vibrating and it can wake you up with heat. So I go to bed with it on -10 and it feels like the cold side of the pillow all over the bed. And then I wake up buzz and it's on a +4, +6. So I wake up all toasty.
You lost me.
Where?
I don't know. It is crazy. Meanwhile, I'm like stuffed in a cubby on a bus getting fucking railed by the strips on the highway. And there's like scabs and like weird like loose hair in my bunk, and there's like
Scabs.
wires. I have like a phone charger that fell out in the middle of the night and it's like wrapped around my neck.
Whoa.
And then you are in your little palace, your
Well,
puff palace.
I don't have the mattress on the bus. I just have the mattress at home, but I did ship out the bed jet. You know, I have to make sure Cassandra is comfortable.
I know you do.
Did you miss her?
I did.
What do you think about? Like in your off time, like when you're not doing this and we're not speaking right now, like what's going on in your head?
I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot. I think you do too.
I'm very open about how much I think.
I think we both probably think a lot. I think yours probably comes out your mouth more, and I keep mine. And also, I think yours is probably like if you just had ping pong balls like flying around.
Yeah.
Whereas mine, there's like shelves and units up there where I can like.
Okay, what's like one of your most used shelves?
I don't know. I think I judge people
Oh,
quite a bit. I think I do quietly. I'm not like,
Cool.
you know.
Okay. What do you judge them on?
And that's not always a bad thing. I think I'm just constantly
Sometimes it is.
For sure.
I'm judgy too, but I'm pretty open about it.
Right. I'm not.
So people just think you're a nice guy.
Yeah, I think I'm a nice guy, but yeah, I have thoughts where I don't know. Like I went down a spiral when you were talking about your bed situation with the tube and heart rate stuff, all that.
What was your spiral?
I just was like,
You're stressed about the bus.
I was thinking about how to change, like move this podcast forward and almost do your job in a way, and like thinking about how to keep it moving and like the next topic to bring up.
I've brought up
Like I think I'm just
so
thinking
many
ahead.
topics.
I know you're doing great. You're doing great. I was just being honest with you. That is what I was doing.
What would
in my
you
head.
like to talk about?
That's fine. I'm just telling you what
What do you
what
want
my
to talk
internal
about?
thoughts are. I'm being honest
No,
with you.
I appreciate the honesty.
You're my
So what do you
therapist.
what do you want to talk about, Tucker? Is there anything that like you would enjoy speaking about?
I love our banter that we are having.
Me
I'd
too.
love for it to just continue.
Okay. I'm going to lay back.
You know what I have noticed though?
Please tell me.
I have realized recently that it's very hard for me to sympathize. I feel like right now a lot of people are going into relationships right now. It's how you say.
Cuffing season.
Yep.
That was like the
And-
first time we've ever really been on the same page.
I think we're starting to sync up. I bet by the end of this episode we will be synced.
I think we're going to be synced too.
And I think a lot of like I have friends who are like starting to go into relationships and like, or at least just going on multiple dates with the same person. And it's like leading to something. And I'm realizing that I have a hard time sympathizing with people who are having relationship problems or like bumps that early on in their little like relationships.
I actually totally agree with you. Because I
Like,
want my own.
No.
Oh.
No, we're not synced up. Like, because I'll get coffee with like friends and they'll be telling me and they'll be venting about how like they just started seeing this person a month ago and like there's already little issues and we had to like have a sit down and I had to kind of change this about myself and like she's gonna work on this or whatever. And I'm like, I'm a firm believer that it should be easy and like smooth in the beginning. Like if you're already having bumps,
Totally.
like I just can't sympathize with it. And then they're like, yeah, I have to change this or like whatever, like just changing anything about yourself. Like I feel like that's a huge red flag and I just can't sympathize with people who are like coming to me with issues in a relationship that just started.
Has this happened to you recently?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I have like 2 friends who have recently started going into a relationship and they're just like coming to me.
I totally
get
get that. As someone who's incredibly desperate, like I would change parts of myself for someone.
Yeah, don't do that.
I have to.
I'm a firm believer that you don't have that is not true and that it can be easy and that there is someone. Obviously it's so much easier to like settle and find someone who's like, oh my God, Jake Shane, you're so fucking hot. Like I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can wait a little bit and come across the perfect little puzzle piece for you.
But I've been waiting 25 years.
And have the most like romantic sex rather than like,
oh,
Jake Shane, you're so fucking hot. And like, you know.
Don't you want to mix of both?
Yeah, sure. I think there is a balance. But I'm more saying like you don't have to settle and change things about yourself.
Okay, that was nice. Do you say this to your friends when they come to you or do you just silently judge them?
That is what I've been doing, so that's why it's an issue.
So you should say something. Are you scared that they would get mad at you?
But I can't say anything because the only thing I want to say is like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing, like you should find someone else.
So
like break up. Like,
so say
that's
that.
Always people don't want to hear that, Jake.
But then they shouldn't come to you and ask for advice if they don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but people just like to vent. I don't know.
Okay, you know what? So valid. Sometimes I vent.
And then I just have nothing to say. Not with you. Sometimes with you. But I just, you know. And then I feel bad and I'm like, break up is the only advice I have. But you can't really say that.
Have you met these people's significant others?
But this is also like not just recent. This is like over the past, like whenever. Like anytime a friend starts seeing someone and they're like, yeah, it's going well, but like, they kind of like embarrass me here in front of all the friends and blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, break up.
What's your star sign again?
Taurus.
Is that a Taurus thing to do?
No, we like material things. We like Saint Laurent sneakers and.
You do like material things. Is that because
I don't.
Is that because I said that to you last time? Because that's what I always say about.
I know, but every time I say I'm a Taurus, they're like, "Oh, you like the finer things." And
yeah, every Taurus I know likes the finer things. Louise.
This is the only nice thing I have.
Oh please.
Really? Oh really?
Please.
I've seen your house.
Oh,
aside from the sulfur, it's fucking rich, my boy.
And I've seen your house on FaceTime.
Yeah. Quaint little Spanish doors.
That's not
quaint. It's cute. Humble.
I'm just like, I don't know what advice you want me to give you on your friends if you can't speak to them.
I don't think there is. It was more just me venting. I think this is how it would go. If I'm now realizing this is how it would go if I had a therapist. I would be like, you don't have to say anything.
Right.
I also don't like love advice either.
You don't?
I don't like advice. Like,
why? Do you think your way is the right way always?
No. I just think advice is so like across the board. It's so situational. Like,
you're on an advice podcast.
I understand that, but it's like, let me think of how to word this.
Okay. I'll drink my Celsius in the meantime.
What were we talking about though?
You were trying to word
advice.
something politely.
Advice. No, this isn't bad. This isn't towards you at all.
Oh, okay.
I promise. I just think it's so situational. Like me being like if you asked me for advice and you're like, kind of what we're talking about, where you're seeing someone and you already feel like you have to change things about yourself me being like, break up with them, I have no idea about your past or like what you've been through, or if this other person is like gaslighting you into feeling like it's just so situational.
Do you think that your advice to just break up with them is almost like inconsiderate?
Sometimes I just think the advice is inconsiderate. Like if you're like, yo, if I'm telling someone to like drop out of college because that like worked for me.
What vape is that? Oh, thanks, Grace.
My God, look at you.
It lights up.
Please don't cut this up.
Ready? Yeah,
I want the world to see this.
Have you seen this one?
I want the world to see this.
Have you seen this?
No. My God. You are something else. Let me try it.
Ugh.
Remember last time? That was a good clip. That was a good clip.
Oh, I remember. That was a great
I
clip.
hope we get good clips this time. I'm trying to think of what we could do to get clips.
Oh, that's all you've been thinking about?
That's it's one of the thoughts. Wait, I was just making a point though. If I told someone to drop out of college because it like worked for me, barely, but it worked for me.
Seems like it worked for you.
But it was close. But like me dropping out of college worked, but me telling someone else to do that, like you have no idea what their situation is. Like they might not have like a home. My parents still lived in Maine, so I took a U-Haul from Pittsburgh to Maine and got to like stay with them until I could figure out how to get to LA.
But what does that have to do with this relationship?
We're talking about advice now. We're just talking about advice.
Oh, sorry.
Like advice is weird to me. I don't like to take it and I don't like to give it.
But you need to.
I don't know. Anyways, how much do those sneakers cost?
How much? I'll tell you if you tell me how much your boots cost.
I can't.
How much your boots cost?
I can't.
Oh, you can't, but I can?
I have a sugar daddy and he got them for me.
Okay, so how much were they? Usually the sugar daddy will send you
And
the
he
bill.
happens to be in the room right now.
Oh, well.
No.
How much were they?
No.
Oh, are those leather? Let me feel. That's leather. You can smell if it's pleather or leather.
What else should we talk about? I feel like no one asked you about your sex life.
I haven't had sex in a really long time.
Because I think everybody sees you as this like cute little stuffed animal having like you know what I mean?
I haven't had sex. Do you want to guess the last time I had sex?
8 months. 8 months.
11.
Coming up on a year.
Coming up on a year.
Jake.
I know. I don't even want it anymore.
Really?
No.
Maybe you could cut that and weed out of your life.
Cut. It's already cut out.
Right.
I haven't had sex in almost a year. When's the last time you had sex?
I don't know. We're not doing that. I just wanted to ask you because I feel like they want to know. I feel like the people who are fans of your podcast want to know about your sex life probably.
So you're going on tour. You don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about your sex life. You don't want to talk about anything, actually.
I will say the advice part of the last time we did this was like horrible.
On whose end?
Mine.
Okay, so do you want to redeem yourself? I have some more questions.
Perfect timing because you just started recapping as you do. But that's good. This is perfect timing. You started recapping and now we get to do this.
I'm really not over your haircut. It's seriously amazing.
Thank you.
You get a new tattoo?
No.
I love your tattoos.
Thank you.
You're welcome so much. Am I the problem? I go on tons of first dates. I'll focus on something wrong with them and eventually get the ick to the point where I cannot come back from it. If I find someone I actually like, they are shit at communication and only text me every few days. Help.
Yeah. I could not relate to you more, and thank God. Because I want to come off as more relatable on this time around. Help was the way she ended that.
She said, am I the problem?
Yeah, I think I relate to you. I think I feel exactly the same way, and I would say, yes, I am the problem, which means you are probably also the problem.
So you think she should settle, even though that's what you said?
No, I think it comes along. I have the highest... This is another character default.
Oh, okay. You're way more open and honest than the last time I saw you.
I think I have very high standards for myself and how I act and how I behave and how I go through life. And also just little things. I think I have very high standards for myself. And then I think I hold other people up to those, which is not always healthy. I think that's a bad thing to do sometimes.
What do you mean by that? Like, what type of standards do you have? I'm like so good at asking questions.
I feel like I fed you that one though.
Yeah, but then I like you fed it to me.
And you like sat up straight.
And then I sat up straight and piggybacked off of it.
Right.
So what are some of your standards, Tucker?
Okay, I feel like I'm a very good listener outside of this podcast episode. Like if I'm on a date or if I'm talking to anyone, I feel like I will be attentive. Like I will always do my best to never like go on my phone or do anything or respond to anything on my phone while someone is talking to me face to face.
Do you genuinely care?
Yes. Like I do think I do that. And then it's really hard for me if I'm talking to somebody else and you can tell that they just they don't care, or their eyes are wandering or they like talk over your answer after asking you a question, right?
Totally.
You do this?
No, I know someone that does that though.
Okay. Like just talking over, like me asking you a question,
totally,
you answering it, and then me talking over your answer. Jake, I'm therapist about that. I hate it. I can't stand it.
Do you have any friends that do that?
No, not friends, but I know plenty of people that do it.
Got it. So she's the problem, this person.
Yeah, but I'm also saying
we are the problem.
We are the problem.
We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start living. We are the world.
Okay.
We are the problem.
Nice.
We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start living.
Giving?
You could so be in Tell Me Lies.
Okay. It's a show?
Yeah.
So
you have no idea what Tell Me Lies is? You've never heard of it?
I don't.
When's the last show you watched?
I don't know. I don't know. I watch movies, but I haven't because my remote has been broken for a fucking month.
So what's the last movie you watched?
Long Legs.
How was that?
It was good.
What's that about?
It's a horror movie. Nicolas Cage is in it.
I love Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, and it was good. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. And I thought it was.
Have you
really
seen The
cool.
Substance yet?
Mm-mm.
When do you leave for tour?
I do want to see that.
Do you want to see that together?
Sure.
Are you serious?
Sure.
Okay, when do you want to see it?
I don't know if I'll have time.
Hi, Puss. My roommate has been hooking up with her coworker for about 2 months now. I have just recently learned that he is not only in a committed relationship, but he also has 2 kids and lives with his wife. He comes over to our apartment, oh my God, I'm sick, after every shift, and he makes me very uncomfortable. I have voiced to my roommate that it's very wrong, but she seems to not care and is just doing it for fun. What should I do? Break up with him?
Can you recap that really quick?
Oh, I totally can. This person's roommate is hooking up with their coworker. Their coworker happens to be married happily with 2 children. And so, like, he's cheating on his wife, and he's coming over to their apartment to do it.
Yep. So break up.
But, like, the roommate's like, what do I do?
If it was me, I'd mind my business.
You know what, Tucker? I would do the same.
We're syncing up.
I would do the same. My mom always taught me not to get involved in other people's relationships.
Oh, couldn't agree more.
What's something your mother has taught you?
I don't know. She gave me very small wrists. She gave me very small wrists. Frail.
Can I compare? Do you think yours is smaller?
Mine is smaller, I'm telling you.
Damn. So what did she teach you, though, like in life?
I don't know. She was a teacher.
Oh, what? We're getting somewhere. What subject did she teach?
She was a special ed teacher for my whole life up until like this year. She What's he retired?
She retired.
It's a big word for me.
This is fun. Jalloween girls. Do you know what Jalloween is? It's Jake Halloween. Would love you to call us with role model for my best friend, Aaliyah's birthday. Is that fine with you?
Yes.
I think it would make someone's day.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Jake.
It's Jake Shane, and can you guess who I'm with?
Who?
Tucker.
Oh my God.
Tucker, do you have something to say?
Hey, bitch. Hi.
Oh my God. How are you?
Is it true it's your birthday?
Yeah, it's my birthday in like a week.
Happy birthday.
Can we sing to you?
Thank
Yes.
you. Absolutely.
Okay, you ready? 1,
Yes.
2, 3, and go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Leah. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
We love you.
I'm so upset I didn't meet you when you came here.
She doesn't
to
care about me.
Minneapolis.
I know, but now we're chilling.
I know. We're good. We're fine.
Your friends are really fucking funny, by the way.
I know they love you. Thanks, Jake.
Oh, it's you guys? Happy Jalloween, bitch.
Happy Halloween.
Yes. You guys, I miss you.
I miss you. I haven't been able to stop talking about it like forever. Like all my conversations have consisted of it.
No, you guys, you left, and I was like, I fucking love those girls. Like, Jalloween was so fucking clever.
Thank you. I was really thinking. I was like, I need to do something good.
No, Jalloween was fucking sick. What, Aaliyah, what are you doing for your birthday?
Literally nothing because it's on a Sunday.
It's on a Jun day.
All right, guys. We gotta go. Jake, we gotta go.
Okay, Tucker is making me hang up the phone.
Okay, well, tell Tucker we're going to his concert when he comes. So he should be very thankful.
Yeah, so you should be very thankful.
God bless you. Thank you. We have to go, ladies.
I love you guys. I love you guys more than anything in the entire world. Happy fucking Jalloween. Happy fucking birthday. Happy fucking Jun Day birthday. You're amazing. Love you. What was your problem with them?
It was just, it went on. They didn't care that I was here.
Yeah.
And it went on too long. We're in the middle of a podcast and you're catching up with them.
Yeah, those are my girls, my Jalloween girls.
Well, I don't like Halloween.
You don't like Jalloween? What
More
do
of a-
you like?
Halloween. I like Halloween. What were you? Did you dress up?
Yeah, I was Chaperone. You missed
You
it?
were, no, I saw it with Benny Drama.
Yeah. Someone tweeted, don't worry. It said, therapist, : don't worry. Jake Shane Chaperone can't scare you. Jake Shane. And then the photo of me.
You look beautiful.
Tucker. Thank you. I thought we harmonized well. Should we sing a song?
Do you want to do another American Idol thing?
Yeah, because I'm like way more comfortable with you now. Like I think I'll actually sing.
Okay, they loved it last time.
I know. Okay, so Katie,
Yeah, maybe. Should I be Katie again?
you can be someone. You can be Lionel. You can be Katie.
I feel like I look more like Simon.
You want to be Simon?
Yeah, but I'm not going to do a British accent.
Yeah.
I'll be Katie.
Okay.
So you're walking in.
Hi, Katie.
Hey.
Oh, whoop, sorry.
That's okay.
I was just so excited. Holy
I
shit.
know. Don't be nervous.
Okay, I am.
What's your name, sweetheart?
I'm Jake.
Okay, hi, Jake.
And-
where are you from?
I am from New York.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. And it says here that you have never really been confident in your singing, but you wanted to take a step and take a leap and do something that scares you.
Yeah.
So is that today?
Yeah.
Just scares you a little
I'm
bit?
going to say I Love You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams.
Oh my God. I love that song.
Ready?
Okay. Well, whenever you're ready.
Lie on the horn to prove that it haunts me. I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. That was a dig. It is what it is. I'm a man.
Age old curse.
What'd you think, Katie?
I
Like my vibrato?
I did. I liked it as soon as I stepped in.
Ooh.
I feel like we figured out your pitch once I sort of came in and saved it. But I think as far as star power, I think you have the look. And then I think we can just tweak those vocals and really get them perfect.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you, do you celebrate Jalloween?
No.
Okay.
I don't. I fucking don't.
Okay. Thank you, Katie. I went to a family reunion and met my fourth cousin. He is from California and so fine. We ended up getting each other's snaps.
Stop. This time I was listening. Repeat that.
But you said you were listening.
I was, but I want everyone to hear that.
I went to a family reunion and met my fourth cousin. He is from California and so fine. We ended up getting each other's snap. That night, I drove him around and we sat in my car and talked and listened to music before our next family reunion. Anyway, we are only 0.002% related. Is it bad to date him?
Yep.
Why?
Do you support this?
There's 0.0002% related.
What'd you say, fourth cousin?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I hiccuped.
It's just like there's so many fish in the sea. Why
There might be fish in the sea for you.
hook up with anyone where the word cousin is like it doesn't.
I mean, yeah, that's awkward. Maybe you're right.
There's so many other options.
Can I be honest? It sounds like they fucked.
It does, and I was scared as you were reading it of where it was going.
I don't think because she said, is it bad to date him? You would only really ask that after,
God.
like.
You like look through these before you select which ones? That's crazy.
Nolan looks.
That one was like, is incest cool or is it not chill?
But it's 0.002% related.
Okay, guys. So Jake wants you guys to hook up with your cousins. And he sees no problem with it. So go ahead because Jake Shane told you to.
Okay, so maybe don't date your cousin. Like, try to figure it out. But, like, if you grow desperate and, like, there's no one else, like, I really think they fucked
Jake.
already, though.
God.
You don't agree? I mean, actually, you just said
Let's
you don't.
move on. That's crazy.
Okay.
You just co-signed incest.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Ooh, look at that, cousin. That Imagine Dragons guy is so fucking hot.
He was working out next to me the other day.
No way! You were working out.
Yes, Jake. but he was next to me. And my God, he is like a giant. That man is a giant. I mean, he would spin you around like a ceiling fan.
How do you wait? He is a giant, or he has a?
No, he's a giant. I'm sure
Oh.
if he's that tall, obviously he's gonna have like a third leg. But he's like built like a fucking Icelandic giant.
Is he Icelandic?
I don't know. He looks like it.
Okay,
He's built like it, I should say.
so fine. See, like if that was my cousin, I'd fuck.
Right. You guys heard it here first.
Like, but if that was like my,
I'm not agreeing with you on any
like
of
if
this
that was like my
bullshit.
0.0002% cousin.
Yeah, you'd fuck your cousin. Say it, Jake.
No, is it that bad?
To fuck your cousin.
It's a fourth cousin.
It doesn't matter. It has the word cousin in it.
But you could be
billions of
cousins with
people in the world.
anyone. Everyone's related.
No. There's so many humans in the world. Don't fuck your cousin, Jake.
Okay,
I know you
didn't
want
say
to so
you should
bad.
fuck your cousin.
You're
I'm just
a weird little motherfucker. Don't fuck your cousin.
okay.
Move
Well,
on.
I'm just saying it's 0.0002% related. Like,
I know what you're saying.
It's like, how did they even figure out they were fucking cousins to begin with? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Fucking disgusting.
Are you having fun?
I am having fun.
I just found out my boyfriend of a year was texting random girls across the country for nudes. I broke up with him, but we still see each other regularly. My friends think it's dumb, but I like having him for affection. Should I go no contact or keep him by my side for comfort and still do my own thing? Keep him by your side for comfort and still do your own thing. That's what a
Totally.
man would do. That's what you would do.
Mm-hmm. Well, get rid of these questions because now I'm not relating to them.
So that's about it.
But you see what I'm saying?
I don't know. What are you saying?
How can I help?
Give advice.
We just talked about this. I can't stand it.
What's your favorite song you've ever written? See, that's a fun question.
It is. I just think that when we start talking about music, that's when they tune out. I don't think they care. I think when I brought up your sex life, I think everyone was like, "Oh, this is."
But
gonna be
you
the
won't
best
talk about
podcast
your
episode."
sex life.
I won't. But because I'm thinking about what they want to see, right? I'm trying to
Feel like they would
accommodate-
want to hear about your sex life too.
No, they want to hear about yours.
What's the longest you've ever treaded water for? Mine is 7 minutes. I had to do it for the deep water test.
I don't know. I think I could go a long time though.
Really?
I was just in Austin and we went to Barton Springs and I was out there.
What's Barton Springs?
It's this massive pool that is like made with it, like there's a river. It's like a river, but they like carved a pool out of it, and it's like very European, and there's just like people laying in the grass, and then you jump in, and it's like it's river water. It's not a pool. And I treaded water for what felt like an hour.
Who were you with?
My band.
Are those your best friends? Your band?
They're my friend. They're my friends. They're my friends. I take best friend very seriously.
Who's your best friend?
My best friends have been my best friends since like kindergarten.
How'd you guys meet?
Kindergarten. You want to know how I did it though?
Yeah.
This is the type of bitch I am. In kindergarten, I had a friend. This new kid who had just moved to our town was walking by, and I had like kind of befriended him, and I made them shake hands, and I was like, "We're gonna be best friends."
Aww.
And they literally shook hands.
So you're like the leader of your friend group.
I think they wouldn't like to admit it, but I think I am.
I think you are too. When's their birthdays?
August
Leo.
and December.
December what?
December
And August what?
December 27th.
Okay, so
August
Capricorn.
17th. Cool. And August 17th. I don't know.
Leo. Virgo?
I don't even know my parents' birthday, but I know theirs.
You don't know your parents' birthday? How do you wish them a happy birthday? I'm going to be honest with you. I forgot my dad's birthday this year. It was really horrible.
Yeah. My siblings will like text me.
Yeah, I get that too. You have siblings?
Mm-hmm.
How old?
I want to say 33 and 34.
Oh, you're the youngest?
I'm a baby.
Do they think it's really cool what you do?
Yeah, we're all very different.
So what do they do?
Why is this like why did we just actually turn into a podcast?
I don't know.
Like this just now. What time
You just
are we
killed
at?
the flow.
We just turned it into an actual serious podcast, and I hate it, to be honest.
Okay, so do you want to stop talking about it?
Let's stop talking about it. I love my siblings.
What do
We're all
they
very
do? I'm
different.
curious.
My brother's a lobsterman.
What is that?
He goes out on lobster boats and he catches lobsters.
fucking
he pulls
cunt.
traps. Yeah, it is cunt as fuck.
That's
And then my sister does like physical therapy.
I forget you're from Maine.
Yep.
Not Kansas
Not Kansas.
anymore. Did you like your Puss University water?
It did. Yeah, it was good. It was a good water.
Nice, Tucker.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, you okay? All right.
I had a lot of fun.
Do you
I
think
feel
we like outdid ourselves from last time, or do you think last time was better?
I'm very curious.
What do you guys think?
I think last time might have been a home run, but I don't know.
Like, did you guys think this one was funny?
Very funny. Different energy for sure.
Different energy.
What was like the energy? I kind of matched him a little more.
Right. You guys are synced now.
Yeah, this was more aggressive. I feel like
Aggressive?
on my end.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I feel like I've spent a lot of time attacking you,
Maybe, yeah.
but maybe I need to do some
Soul searching?
self-analyzing.
How old are you again?
I'm 27.
Damn.
How old are you?
25.
Damn. We should go out sometime.
I ask.
I know.
I ask.
I know. But also, you live so far away. It's crazy that you live over here. Why did you choose over here?
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I can walk everywhere. I'm by the beach.
It's like almost a highway right there, though.
Okay, why don't you just dox me while we're at it?
I'm trying not to. I think that's pretty general. I don't. Sorry.
Ugh, Tucker, like, I don't... It's hot in here, right?
Mm-mm.
You don't get hot?
No, we're good right now. We're good.
What are you doing for the rest of the day?
We start rehearsals today.
What does that look like for you? Do you have dance numbers? Like, no.
We have a bunch of dancers for this tour.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up.
Me. Then we have 3 dancers behind me.
Are you lying or are you being serious?
And then we have drums, bass and keys, guitar,
Does he actually have dancers behind him?
and I play guitar.
What song are you most excited to perform? You rolled your eyes at
I
your
know,
own
'cause
body
it's
of
like-
work?
That was even hard for you to do. I watched it in your eyes. That was like hard for you to ask. You're like, so what is your favorite
Yeah,
song?
you're right.
It's like you threw it away.
Okay, so let me, like, should we talk, like, you don't want to help the pussies with their problems.
I think I did my part. It's just as soon as we got to cousin fucking, I feel like that was more your realm. We found out.
Do you read?
No.
I don't either. Do you ever, like, have aspirations to act?
Yes.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, I was just in my first commercial.
Really? For what?
Walmart.
For Walmart?
Yep.
Really?
Walmart Black Friday deals of desire.
Shut up.
Swear to God.
Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah, it's out. Do you think I'd be a good actor?
I think you'd be amazing.
Why?
I don't know. I actually have no evidence to back that up. Because it was like a second ago
Right.
when you asked me what my favorite song is to perform. That was really bad acting on your part because you tried to do this like you were interested thing.
So is that why you don't want to talk about it? Because you talk about it on other shows. Your art, your music.
In the right environment like this, I know that they don't really care about like an artist's thing.
Well, who are you
wanna
to say
hear
that?
I just know.
So what do you think they want to hear from you? What do you think that they would be interested in hearing from you?
I don't know. I think they just like to hear you talk.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
I don't think they want to hear you be like, what was it like writing that song? Like, was that like mentally fucked for you? It's like, no, they don't care about that. They would rather you, I don't know, the other things you ask when it comes out of your mouth naturally rather than being like, what's your favorite song to perform?
Okay, Tucker, so what did we learn today? I learned that you have low-key a hard time being vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. I make a joke out of everything.
Yeah, you do. Everything's a bit to you.
That's true.
And I was just with my tour manager actually does the same exact thing. Everything's a bit to him.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I couldn't
I've never
figure
been to
out if it
therapy.
was like you genuinely don't care and you have no qualms or anxieties, or like you use it as a method to repress those anxieties.
Probably that.
Okay.
If I were to spend time
Thinking about it.
thinking about it, probably that.
Well, I think you're
But
doing.
I think it works,
I think
and
you're doing great.
It's great.
And
You should try it.
What repression?
Yeah, you should try it.
Thanks.
That is my advice for you today.
Okay. Well, I had
Try
a great
repression.
time with you.
I had a great time too.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And I would still love to go out at some point if you just came a little bit
Do you want to see the substance? Oh, you don't have time.
the other way. Yeah, I hate seeing movies in LA. I can't do it.
Wait,
It's such
why?
a process.
Why?
Because parking garages and like they're all in malls.
I
and
don't
you have to,
drive.
like, go right. It ends up being like $100, and I can't
Of
do it.
course. Tucker, thank you so much for coming back to the Therapuss office. We love you so much here. You're welcome anytime.
I love you. Thank you.
I love you too.
That was hard for you to say.
No, I love you.
Okay.
I do love you.
I love you. Your octopussies are the reason I do it, and you guys are the reason I'm here, and I'm so thankful for you every day. Come see me on tour.
You come see me on tour.
Uh-huh. He's joking, guys, but seriously, come to my toy.
Love you, pussies. Please welcome back to Therapuss. Hopefully, I'm still in France and having a great time. And on tonight's episode of Therapuss, we have Maren Morris, who I absolutely adore. Her song, The Bones, got me through like a lot of COVID. It was really, really important to me. So being able to talk to her about her new album, Dreamsicle, which is amazing and out now, so you should go stream it, was so incredible. She is so awesome. She's so cool. She also sings one of my favorite songs of all time, The Middle, obviously. And she's just like, she was so cool and fun and the greatest. So yeah, hopefully we will be having a lot of fun in France. I'm supposed to be in Cannes right now. So maybe I'll be speaking on a panel or doing something fun. To see if I'm coming to a city near you, go to passthatpuss.com and click Live with Jake Shane. And then to submit a Tell Me What's Wrong, go to passthatpuss.com and click Tell Me What's Wrong and leave a name and number if you're feeling fancy. Love you, pussies.
You said I smelled good, which is like
You do?
my
What
highest
scent is
compliment. I just found it in New York, so I always go to like Scent Bar because they have a LA location. They have a New York one, but it was this brand. I think it's called the guy's. He's like a DJ in Chicago named Zernell Gilly, but he does these fragrances that are all like. He has one called jazz, one called hip hop. I think he just came out with one today called R&B, but I bought the hip hop one.
And that's what you're wearing.
Yeah, it gave me like summer vibes.
I think I need a new scent. You know when you're like, I need a new scent?
Yeah, it's like a changeover of look and life. It's just a new smell.
And everything.
I know. You feel like I have a new personality today. Yeah,
literally.
You
And
should. It makes me feel so much better when I like change it up.
It is the best compliment in the entire world to be like, you smell good.
Yeah.
I kept getting that at Coachella and I was like, thank you so much.
Oh my God. What were you wearing?
I think I was just wearing this like Tom Ford perfume and like I was putting on a bunch of deodorant all the time.
Yeah.
And like, I
sick.
think that was it.
I thought you were going to say like Irish Spring. Like, of course. Like,
No,
you
what's
pull
Irish
that off.
Spring?
It's like a bar soap. Like classic like dude bar soap.
No, yeah, I wear Old Spice though.
Love.
Yeah.
You know, it's a classic for a reason.
It is a classic. Okay, wait, so you have a new album coming out May 9th?
Yeah.
Dreamsicle?
Yes.
I'm so excited. I listened to it this morning. It's fucking incredible.
Thank you. Oh, so it's fresh in your ears.
It's fresh in my fucking ears. I'm obsessed with Because of Course.
Oh,
Because
you.
of course.
Because duh.
Because of course. I just love the title as well. Like it's just like because of course.
I
Like
think because it's one of those sayings, sometimes my country music brain will kick in of just like things we say to each other. Even like with my song The Bones, it's like when the bones are good,
Yeah.
we turn so many turns of phrases into songs. And that's kind of like with the Because of Course. I was like, how could I apply this in a way that is a love song but feels really like it could be any type of love, like romantic love, friend love, family love. Because I actually wrote it about my son, who's 5 now, and I was like, I'm always gonna love you because, of course.
right, because of course.
Yeah.
Is that like a country thing to do? Like when you pick a phrase and make a song out of it?
I think because it's like so much of it is clever turns of phrases. When I think about Dolly Parton or Loretta, it's always like some everyday saying that
Right.
they've made into a song, and then it becomes even more solidified in the ethos. As it stands, this is day after Coachella.
Yeah, right now we are doing the day after Coachella and you performed technically 3 times.
Yeah.
You
wait,
did it. You did it Thursday night. You did the LA Philharmonic, and then you did Zed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Thursday. Yeah. It was a full week, and I was like, for someone not on this lineup,
You might as well have been.
I was like asked. I mean, by both people. Like, I was gonna do the Zed thing. Like, they asked me months ago if I would come out, and I was like, yes, of course, because of course. But then,
Of course.
But then LA Philharmonic reached out a few weeks ago, and they were like, we're having a bunch of guest artists come in and sit in with Gustavo Dudamel, the conductor of the LA Phil, and they were like, what song would you want to do with this giant orchestra and gospel choir?
Right.
And I was like, well, I have a song called My Church, and that feels like it would fit perfectly. And it was at golden hour. Like the set was just so beautiful, and yeah, I was busy. I was like, yesterday was my bed rot recovery day.
Did you watch anything when you bed rotted?
Yesterday,
Yeah.
I caught up on Black Mirror.
Oh my God.
Except I have one episode left.
Oh my God. You just saved my day. I totally forgot there was a new Black Mirror season.
Yeah, you have to.
Is it good?
I really like it so far. Yeah. I mean, I need to watch the USS Callister sequel episode.
Oh,
but
there's a sequel to that?
there is in this season.
Got
so
it,
I'm
got it.
excited because I loved the first one. But yeah, after this, go binge.
Because I finished my show last night.
What was it?
Have you ever seen The Leftovers?
Like the one on HBO?
Yeah.
I haven't in a very long time, but I love that you're going back into that
Yeah.
archive.
I went back into it and I watched all of season 3 yesterday.
Oh, cool.
And it was just like my life was changed.
That is the last thing I thought you were going to say.
What did you think I was going to say?
I don't know, like White Lotus or I guess Last of Us premiered last night.
It did.
So I got to catch up.
Well, I watched The Leftovers because of White Lotus, because of
Oh.
Carrie Coon.
Got it.
And I
Love.
was like, they were like, well, she's also in The Leftovers. And I was like, huh, might as well give it a try. But you're a Bravo girl, aren't you?
So good. I am. Yeah. Not like as hardcore as you think. I think I'm a loyalist to Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And then I think recently just became more obsessed with Below Deck. But I've been on Watch What Happens Live 5 or 6 times now. And I feel like a Bravo celebrity at this point.
I feel like being a Bravo celebrity is like my life goal.
Yeah.
Like it's the coolest thing on planet Earth.
I think someone was talking about it, like a serious actor, because now they'll do those retellings and they'll have like Ray Fiennes come in and
Right.
do a scene from Salt Lake City. Actually, I was just on there last week with Elizabeth Moss.
Oh, wow.
And she did a dramatic reading of a Sutton Strack
That's incredible.
scene. Yeah, it was insane.
Do you have a favorite Beverly Hills castmate?
I've watched since season 1 and like I've always loved Kyle and her family dynamic is crazy, but like she's someone I've met in real life and is very friendly and warm and like normal. And but I think like they always ask me like who would I bring back? And my answer is always Lisa Vanderpump.
My answer is always Brandy.
Really?
Yes, I
Okay.
love her. I
Yeah.
just like, I loved Lisa Vanderpump. My issue with Lisa Vanderpump was that she couldn't take the heat when she got called out. The second she got called out, she left.
I know. Like, did she even go to the reunion? I
No,
can't
she
remember.
left mid-season and fucked off,
That's right. She was like, I'm done. I'm going to Vanderpump Rules.
which is also the best.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I just miss the maybe it's not so much her and her clever quips in the interviews I miss, but I miss that era of Housewives like Beverly Hills where
Yeah.
it was like Taylor and Kim and
Yes.
bonkers.
Kim was, I loved Kim.
Oh my God. Such good TV.
I just feel like seasons 1 through like 4 of Beverly Hills are like really golden.
Oh my God. We were fed.
Fed
and
deeply.
It was so much, like really dark, heavy stuff too. Like season 2.
Oh, that's the darkest season of Housewives I've ever
It's
seen.
insane that they put that on television. I mean, it was incredible. Yolanda.
Oh, Yolanda.
When she's introduced, like pre-Hadid takeover.
It was just, Beverly Hills is, I watch Beverly Hills and do you watch Salt Lake?
A little bit. It's like one of those things where I need the full bandwidth to
You got-
absorb a new cast. But
Right.
yeah,
You got to
I've heard
get
it's-
involved with Salt Lake.
I've heard it's like top tier, one of the best of the franchise.
It's right now, it is the best.
Yeah.
In my opinion, like it is the best. Like there's like an FBI arrest on camera. There's there's everything you could want in a Housewives show.
Okay, sick. I'm in.
Speaking of FBI, I think Teresa is going to jail again, maybe
Oh no.
for taxes
See?
again.
Gosh.
I know. It's like you can't escape it. It's like the housewife curse.
I know. Like, don't go on camera. Everything's gonna be unearthed.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. And that's what happened with Jen Shaw.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, she got arrested on camera on a Sprinter van. Oh my God. It was seriously one of the most, that made me watch the show.
Yeah.
They were like, she got arrested.
Oh, I remember who I was thinking of, the serious actor. I saw in an interview recently, Tom Hardy was talking about Below Deck or something. And I was
No
like, you're
way.
watching Bravo? I'm obsessed.
In your mind, who's the hottest house husband?
Well, I can only talk about Beverly Hills because that's like the only people I know. I mean, like, I met Mauricio in Aspen, actually.
Yep, checks out.
Yeah. It was like years ago and it was with the whole family, Kyle, all the daughters, so beautiful, so sweet. And he was really nice. Like,
He's drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, he's looking good.
He's looking good.
Yeah.
Can I ask you about, you are on one of my favorite Taylor Swift vault tracks of all time.
Really?
Yes, You All Over Me is one of my favorite vault tracks.
Oh my God, thank you. Well, I didn't write the song, but I was like, thank you.
But you're on it.
Yeah, it was bonkers because I think it was deep COVID pandemic still. I was in Hawaii and that was pretty locked down too, but my producer Greg Kirsten was out there during lockdown, and it was my first trip out of Nashville since COVID. And I brought my son, who was like a year at the time, and I remember recording, Taylor's team had reached out about doing a song on Fearless, like the re-release, and Fearless is like my favorite Taylor album. So I was just freaking out, and it's such a beautiful song. It's also so reminiscent of how I discovered her and the age I was when I discovered her, and she and I are the same age, but I was just jolted right back into like high school me. And no, I mean, it was just so cool to be, so I recorded my vocal in Hawaii for You All Over Me. It came out still kind of pandemic-y, but then she had me out at the Eras tour, the Chicago run, and I got to do that song with her. I've never, well, not that I'm always on a stadium stage, but just an acoustic song in the middle of that many people and that energy and excitement. It was just so, it's such a respectful crowd because they are wanting to hear every lyric and every word and nuance. And she does all these new songs each time, so they don't want to miss a second. And it just felt so loving.
Where it was everyone screaming the lyrics back.
Yeah, I mean, in a respectfully nice volume, because they were they wanted to hear her. But I think, no, it was insane. Just very out of this world. But, she has that about her where she's aware of the magnitude of her, but then she will bring you in such an intimate way and make you feel safe, because it's a very jarring concept. I mean, it's an artist that, has toured a very long time. I'm in theaters, amphitheaters, that's kind of my vibe, to kind of come out of the hydraulic lift and then the mile of catwalk to her. I mean, it's a lot. I'm out of breath by the time I get to the end, and we have to sing the song, and she's doing it, 5 hours every night. But
I don't know how she did that, because the show is so fucking long.
Dancing,
singing.
Full production, singing, outfit changes. I mean, the stage. I remember on the Reputation tour, I was out. She asked me kindly, out to do the middle back in 2018.
I remember.
Or whenever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even during sound check on the Reputation tour at Cowboys Stadium in Arlington, which is where I'm from, I was out of breath. And she's just got that stamina from doing it so much. I was like, okay, I need to start doing cardio or something to be able to sing on this kind of stage. But no, I have to imagine what that does to your body and voice, that many hours, 3 in a row. Show 3.
She did 6 in LA with 1 day off.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, how are you doing this? Was she so lovely to work with though?
She is, yeah. And she's just such a normal person. And I know I don't think I would be able to be normal at that level, because, and especially being famous since childhood, I think I would have already had a mental breakdown, been in therapy or rehab, long before. So the fact that she's just so grounded, and so much of that, I think it's having her family out, close people around her. She's so loyal to, she's had the same team for so long.
For the entire time.
I know, it's really rare.
Yeah. And I'm obsessed with her, obviously.
So you went to the LA show?
I went 3 in LA, and then I went 1 in Vegas.
Amazing.
And then I was supposed to go in Vancouver, and I couldn't make it.
Oh, dang it.
And I was super upset.
I saw 2 of the show. No, wait. No, yeah, I saw 2 of the shows on the Eras tour, and because I went to the Jersey one just as a fan, and then the Chicago.
Was that MetLife?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking jealous. I wanted to go to that. She released You're Losing Me that week, and I wanted to see it so bad. And she was only selling that song on CDs at the MetLife show.
Oh my God.
And I was in Singapore.
I should have bought you one.
I have one now.
Oh yeah.
But thank you.
Love.
But do you have a favorite Taylor Swift song?
I mean, I'm such a nostalgia
Yeah.
addict that I always go back to the ones that I would psychotically listen to, and it would just crawl into my brain. I feel like Love Story was the first song where I was like, this feels pop,
Right.
but it's her. And
Right.
it just kind of broke these walls of genre in my brain of like, okay, anything can be anything. It's just as long as she's the guiding compass of it. And I think that had a lot to do with me feeling fearless, you know, in my work, and like not worrying about, is this, to this or that? Is this still going to be country? Like, just genre bending. And it was a huge hit. I feel like everything I'm going to pull is out of Fearless.
No, it's your album. Everyone has that one album with her.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're, cause I feel like I couldn't pinpoint a genre on Dreamsicle. Do you feel as well that it's very genre bending?
Yeah, but I mean, I think all of my records have had that, going in it, because I put My Church out in 2015, and like that was very soulful, country, kind of gospel-y in moments. And then my next single after that was my song 80s Mercedes, which was completely different sonically than My Church. And I did that intentionally because I was like, I don't want to be pigeonholed in the sound of My Church.
Right.
I want to show people what I'm doing on this full record. And 80s was very pop synthy, but still kind of like nostalgic, Nashville lyrical to me. But no, so I think all my records have had that element of genre fluidity, but yeah, with this one, it feels like I stretched myself out of a comfort zone of what that is. And I worked with Naomi McPherson from Muna.
Oh, I love Muna
So much. Yeah. Like I worked with them on my song Push Me Over, which is on the record and was on the EP. And then I worked with Naomi again for Cry in the Car. And I just, like, it was the best 2 days. And I mean, I was like, I would love to continue along that path with them. But yeah, I mean, that's a lot more pop. But then you'll have moments like I did Holy Smoke and Grand Bouquet with Jack Antonoff. And that's like extremely, in moments country, a little bit like Elliott Smith vibes on Grand Bouquet. I don't know. It's like, it's all over the place in a way that makes sense to me and for me. Yeah.
I was obsessed with it. I was listening to it all morning.
Thank you.
It's incredible.
Thanks. That's so weird to like talk to someone who's heard it, because I feel like not many people have, except for my closest friends and team. But yeah, I'm so glad you like it.
No, I love it. It was so, it like made, I was having the worst morning, and it like made my morning so much more enjoyable.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a high compliment. I mean, it's such a mood shift, like music that just takes you out of your own head for a moment. That's like the point. But
that's like my favorite thing in the entire world.
Yeah.
I feel like I connect with music the most when it's like in a TV show I'm watching, and like it's like there's a sync that's super powerful.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, of course, the one that comes to mind is, what made me obsessed with Imogen Heap was like the OC.
Right,
playing hide and seek. I was like, what is this? And then it started like a 20-year obsession with her.
Well, I was about to say, you've been doing this for 20 years.
It
wasn't your first album? It was independent, and it was in 2005, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was 15.
That's crazy. You were 15 years old?
Yeah. I was a baby, but I had been playing shows and kind of touring since I was 12.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So it's been a very long road. I think I didn't sign with a major label till I was 25. So it was, thank God. Thank God, like those independent releases were just kind of for the community I had in Texas, but I was not anywhere ready to be on a world stage or any way public facing back then. So I was like, I consider myself lucky, because I feel like at 25, 26, you have gotten out of those like insecure-ish years of not knowing who you are, having identity as an artist or woman or person. And then by then I was just like very confident in what I had to say. And I was also like, I had the leverage of My Church kind of already streaming really well. And so my label just really respected and, you know, my wishes for what the sound was going to be and the visuals, and, you know, they really let me cook.
They let you cook.
Yeah.
Do you think My Church was like your moment where you're like, I made it?
Yeah, I mean, that started everything for me.
Right.
Was that song. And it was my first single. It won me a Grammy. I remember that whole first year just doing all of these things that felt even bigger than country music. Like, I don't know, just going to the Grammys was really insane. And then doing SNL, like, just through that song, it brought so much in so little time to my life. And it introduced me to the world. And I mean, I think it was a couple years later when I did The Middle with Zed, and that was kind of like a new version of, whoa, like this music is beyond the States. It's like worldwide. So I've had a few of those moments in my career of like, holy shit.
Did you
big.
Sorry. Did I just interrupt you?
No. This is your show.
No, but you are the guest. I have like the worst problem with interrupting people. I'm like really trying to work on it. I feel like I've gotten better though.
Yeah, you've been lovely.
You've been lovely.
You're such a pro.
Oh, I'm obsessed with you. I feel like I can hang out with you all day.
I know. I was like, I'm surprised we're talking about music because I'm glad the first part of this interview was just Bravo.
Oh, yes.
The important stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, so did you, when you did The Middle, like, okay, like when you're like making a song like that, because I also listened to that this morning again, and I was like, what a fucking classic that is, you know? Like, what a classic. Like, it's a classic. That song's a classic. Did you know in the studio you were like, I've just made a classic with someone?
I didn't write The Middle. I was sent the demo for it years ago. I was on vacation, and I had been sent a few songs before just through other people's teams of like, would Marin want to be a part of this? Because this was like a very interesting time in music and country music where people were starting to do collaborations with pop people.
Right.
And you know, that's always been a thing. You know, it's like I go back to Dolly Parton and Linda Ronstadt and Emmylou Harris doing the trio record, Willie Nelson and Ray Charles. I mean, there have been these collaborations over the decades that are extremely genre bending and historic. But anywho, like fast forward to this era of like country artists collaborating with DJs and big pop people. I think like Florida Georgia Line they had that song with BB Rexa. Meant to be. Sorry. I'm seriously about to chop my own head off. Like, I literally said it. That is a song of theirs, though.
Yeah, I know. I said it with such confidence too.
Yeah, holy. Oh my gosh, Meant to Be. I can't remember if Meant to Be was already out or it was about to come out, but I'd been sent a few songs of like, would Marin want to put her vocal on this or finish the second verse and put her vocal on it? And nothing just connected with me thus far. And then I was sent the demo for The Middle, and I didn't know who was singing on the demo, but I was like, this person's amazing. Like, why are they looking for outside singers? Like, whoever's already on this is, I don't know how anyone could beat this or recreate it even. And they were like, that's the co-writer of the song, Sarah Aarons. She's not an artist. Like she's a writer, but she sings her ass off. And I was like, you know what? I cannot stop listening to this. I'm listening through my like phone speaker on the beach. And I go back to Nashville and I put like a rough vocal on it just to like send it in and be like, does my voice even make sense with this song? And they were like, they love it. Zed's team loves it. But there's a couple other people that are doing this for the song. And I think they're going to go with this other girl. And I was like, oh, well, you know, shit.
Right.
Shit happens. It is what it is. Moving on. And then like 2 weeks later, they were like, something happened. Like that girl dropped out or something. I don't know. It has another song coming out. She doesn't want to compete with it. They would love you to put like a proper polished finished vocal on this. And I was like, I don't know, like they passed on me.
Right.
I was feeling a little bit, you know,
petty,
salty.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe it's just not meant to be if they've passed on me. And my manager Janet, she was like, you love the song, right? And I was like, I do. She's like, just it would be a huge thing. and they already have this huge plan behind it. Like they want to shoot the video in 2 days. They're going to premiere it at the Grammys during the commercial break. You know, it's already got like momentum. They're ready to go. You just need to sing it. And I was like, all right. And Zed flew out to Nashville, and we like cut the vocal the day he landed, spent a couple hours in the studio. I had not met him, and he was so sweet and such a gentleman, but also like really particular about what he wanted, because we all loved Sarah's demo. But it was so funny because like I met Sarah at the Grammys, like when everything was getting, premiered, and we'd done the video, and she's Australian, such a funny little badass. Like she's my height. And we kind of realized, because we started writing after that, and we wrote my song Girl, and like she and I have very similar vocal tones. Like we're a little bit smoky alto. So I think there's a reason why Zed heard my vocal fitting it so well, because of Sarah. But no, it was just one of those moments where I sort of like always talk about when the middle came out, overnight it was everywhere.
Really? Like you woke up and it was just suddenly like it was number one and everything, everyone was freaking out?
I don't think it was number one yet, but it was like I was seeing people send me videos of like them in their cab in like Taiwan.
Right. Hearing
it. And I was like, holy shit. And it felt like that scene in Josie and the Pussycats where like all of a sudden they're like, we're number one in the world. And it was like so unrealistic, but that's kind of how it felt. And then I don't know, it was just off to the races after that. It was like our song was everywhere. It was in every store, commercial, like it was bonkers. But I mean, it brought like a world of people to my music.
Right. What do you think? How did your life change like after that song came out? Because
I
had already won a Grammy.
Yeah.
You were already a Grammy award-winning artist.
Yeah, and like I was known in my, community and like country music, but then and I had been touring overseas and whatnot, but like that when you have a song, I mean like pop music, EDM, that's just such a global type of music. Country, like only in the last few years has become that sort of popular. But yeah, no, I mean, being a part of it, it changed my life. And then singing it at Coachella the other night was just so insane, because it's like, of course he has so many hits in his set, but you just know when that song kicks off. It's a moment, and with all the like fire and just I could hear like the vibration of how loud the crowd was, which is hard when you have in-ear monitors in and you're like so far from them. Right. It was that loud. So I was just like, it's one of those evergreen songs that sticks around.
Well, it's a timeless song too, because there are no I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I feel like there's no references because like I feel like what makes a timeless song is like a song that could technically be released in any year, any time, because like kind of like 1989 by Taylor Swift, like there's no references to
cell phones
or anything. So like, or TikTok, and like it's just like such a timeless, perfect song.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, it's like very rare in a career that you get maybe one of those or a couple, but yeah, that was one that I don't know, it's just stood the test of time. It's been like 6-7 years and it still hits. So it was fun.
It still hits. I'm so mad I missed that fucking set. I was already home.
Oh, dang it.
I was already home. I woke up, I went out Saturday night. I got home at 5 a.m. and I was like, fuck this.
What did you do till 5?
I don't know. I seriously don't know. I think I was just dancing.
Because after the like Coachella lineup ends, there's like more to do, right? There's like a separate
there's like
festival.
And I Charlie XCX had an after party, and so I went there, and it was just like it really kicked off, and and I was flirting with this guy the whole night, and like I was like I'm not going home.
Till the sun comes up.
Those are my.
You know what? You deserve that though.
Thank you.
That's a fun night out.
Thank you. I had one of my most fun nights out though in Nashville the other week.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went to Losers.
Nice.
It was very fun.
I have frequented that bar many times in my 12 years of living there. I actually started writing I have a song on my first record called I Could Use a Love Song, and it was technically my first #1 song because my church didn't go #1. But I started writing it at Losers.
Really?
Yeah, I was like with my co-writers, and it was 11 a.m., but we were all having like the worst morning, and one of us had a flat tire or got a ticket on the way. It was just like something was off, and we were like, should we just walk across the street and like get a beer? It feels like that kind of Friday.
Yeah.
And we started that. And then, no, we just like started through conversation, like talking about these lyrics to what we could write that day. And we walked across the street and like wrote it in 45 minutes, did the vocal demo, everything done. And then I think we went back to Losers and had another beer.
That's amazing.
It's just, you know, Nashville, y'all.
It is Nashville.
Yeah.
I love Nashville.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I've been twice.
Okay.
So I went to this. Where have I gone? I've gone out to some really good restaurants there. I went to this like new Chinese restaurant there. It was amazing. I totally forget what it's called. Of course,
There's the food in Nashville is insane.
it is insane.
In the last decade that I've lived there, because it was starting to pop off when I first moved there 12 years ago, because the show Nashville had just started.
I've never seen that show.
I mean, it's iconic.
I know.
It's basically like a primetime soap.
I know. I've heard it's amazing, and
The music is so good.
It's with what's her name?
It's Connie Britton,
Hayden Panettiere. Yeah.
Chip Eston. Like it's a great cast, but like the music is so good because everything for the soundtrack and the show is written by Nashville songwriters.
Oh.
So everything's about how songs are made on Music Row,
Right.
and how they become hits. I mean, I will say they dramatize it a little bit.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's like how Scandal dramatizes the White House.
Yeah, but like if you're a songwriter and you get like your first cut, like a song that makes it onto an album, and it's not even a single, like you're not getting paid shit.
Oh, really?
Unless it's a single.
Right.
But
How old were you when you moved to Nashville?
I think I was 23.
Got it.
Yeah. So I've been there since then. And I mean, all my like best friends that I met through those co-writes that, you know, co-writes are like blind dates because
Got it.
you are meeting someone and you're supposed to pour each other's hearts out within moments of meeting each other. Because it's like, hey, where are you from? Here. Okay, so I have this song about how I tried to kill myself 3 years ago. Like,
Right.
That's what you're doing that day. And but that's how you meet people really quick, and you like realize if you're, you know, going to be besties for life or if you just repel one another and have no chemistry.
Have you ever had that experience where you've had like literally no chemistry and it's been like pulling teeth to write a song with?
Yeah, I mean, I'll always try to finish a song, even if the day or the song sucks. But there's like those occasions where, even with people that I love writing with, sometimes it's just not there. And you're trying to write and write all day. Maybe you'll like go to lunch and come back to it. And then you're just like, guys, this sucks. Like everything we're writing is dog shit. Like, let's just go. Like, we'll try again next time.
Right.
But then you'll also have, you know, first timers with people where you're like, I hate this whole process with you. Like, I think we're not meant to work together.
Right.
Yeah.
Was the Bones an easy song to write, or was that one you had to come back to?
That was an easy song. I feel like some of my biggest songs have been the ones that came easily,
Right.
strangely enough. But
Oh, it makes sense. I feel like.
I guess, yeah. But it was just an idea. So my co-writers on that song, Laura Veltz, Jimmy Robbins, we had written hundreds of songs together that I love. Like they were the ones I went to the bar with.
Yeah.
And so we had such a rapport. But then the Bones was an idea that Laura brought in because she and her husband were looking for a house. And she was like, there's this thing our realtor keeps saying, like, if the house is like kind of shitty, they're like, yeah, but the bones are good. So she was like, I just keep hearing that this week. I feel like we should write about it as a relationship. And so that's what we did. And I think it was one of those songs that was done in under an hour. And then I did the vocal, and I don't think I realized in the moment that it was that kind of special. I was like,
Yeah.
because maybe I write so much with them, everything we write is kind of special. But then it wasn't until I was playing it for people, like just like friends. They're like, oh, can I hear the Bones again?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of when I know that they're like my focus group of like what songs are gonna do. But no, that was a slow burner of a like. It came out. I realized on tour every time that guitar part would kick in at the intro, the crowd would freak out, and I was like, this feels like it should be the next single if this is how people are reacting. And it ended up being like my first kind of country into pop crossover song that ended up on like the Hot 100, and other than the middle, but like this was my song.
This was your own.
I wrote. So no. And then we did like I just kind of towards the end, I was like, they were like, we would love to do like a special version of this song. And I was like on tour, and my friend Rachel Beauregard, who was singing with Hosier on tour at this moment, like reached out to me, and she was like, Andrew is like humming this all the time. And I was like, maybe I never do this, like have the gall to reach out to artists that I love. But I was like, I'm just going to see if Hosier would want to do a duet version of The Bones. And he said yes, and did it like within 2 days.
Wow.
And yeah, it's just had like many lives.
That was my COVID song.
Your COVID? Yeah. Well, because it went #1 right at the beginning of COVID.
Yeah.
Which was like very bittersweet, because it was like, yay, but also we can't have a party.
Yeah, we can't do anything.
This. Yeah, it was just my co-writers and I did like a Zoom champagne toast.
Oh.
It was such a bummer, but then I had so many people reach out to me during COVID saying that song meant so much to them.
It really did.
About like the world at that moment in time. But I couldn't tour and enjoy the success of the song until like 2022. And that was kind of when I got my flowers for it.
Right.
I just felt that like energy from the crowd singing it back, and it was so emotional.
It's just such a comforting song. I feel like it was like, because it was like, as long as like the bones of what, like, because we were all so away from each other. So as long as like the bones of all of our relationships were good, like we'd all be fine.
Exactly. Yeah. It kind of felt like a world anthem of like, we're in the home stretch of the hard times and it's going to be all right.
God, sometimes I'm like, do you like look through the past with rose-colored glasses as well?
I mean, yeah, because I'm delusional. So rose-colored glasses are always on for me. But I think because I just love, and maybe it's like the millennial in me, but we love nostalgia. Like
But me too. And I was thinking like
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like we're going to get a Disney adults.
Yeah, the whole, all of it.
Yeah, all the cliches are true.
I was just thinking, I was like, sometimes I like miss quarantine and I miss COVID. But then like.
I do too.
Did you enjoy it?
I mean, okay, I'm coming at this a little bit different from you because I was 9 months pregnant.
Oh, wow.
In March of 2020.
Oh my God.
So I did the Houston rodeo, which like if you're from Texas, that's a huge deal.
We didn't go. I had a tour date that week, and why didn't we go?
I don't know.
God, I'm such a loser.
In 2020 or like recently?
Literally like 4 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a moment. It's just like the stage revolves while you're on it.
Oh my God.
And I was like 9 months pregnant, and I was like terrified I was going to go into labor.
Right.
Or fall like on this revolving stage. I mean, it's like moving slowly, but it's like a 360 stage. But yeah, I gave birth like that next week, I think. And it was while everything was starting to shut down. And we were just, I mean, my ex and I were just like, what are we going to do?
Right.
Is our family even going to be able to meet our child? But then like, as months passed and we're like in quarantine, we were already going to be stuck at home because of a newborn. But then it was kind of nice because it was like, I want this time to myself with my baby, and I don't want to feel like that guilt of missing out on things. And I didn't. Yeah, but there are moments too, like I just miss just that whole like era of music performances and comedy and TikTok, and everything was just its own chamber of pop culture in that moment.
It was everything was so, I think it's because everything was so maybe like universal.
Yeah.
Because everyone was doing the same thing at the same time. Everyone was watching Outer Banks at the same time. Everyone was watching Tiger King at the same time. Everyone, it was just so.
We're all like cooking for the first time. Yeah. It was just like everyone was experiencing this thing on a world level, and there was something really deeply comforting about that.
So strange. I feel like, God, it just, I mean, I never want to do it again.
Sure.
but like,
no, it sucked because it's like you can't go and tour, you can't go to shows. I think the music industry was hit so hard because, well, at least like in a live sense, because you can still go like stream a movie or, you know, they moved everything to streaming during that moment in time. But yeah, like the touring industry was just like
shot.
Yeah, because like the crew, even like local venue crew, they can't go to work. There's just like so much was paused, and I feel like even now, it's been 5 years, it's still like it took so long to get it back on the rails.
I feel like it's just now though coming back
a little bit
really
more
hard. Like
normal.
I've seen so many live shows in the past like year and 2 years, and like I love live music.
That's how much I realized I loved it. Was
Me
like
too.
How much we didn't get to do it.
And like I feel like my favorite feeling in the world is falling in love with the song as it's performed live.
Oh yeah.
It's like the most euphoric feeling in the entire world, and I didn't realize how much I missed that during COVID.
Yeah, and there's artists and bands that like you might like the song, but when you hear it live, it is just a transcendent. Okay, now I'm a lifelong fan.
Right.
Like that's just an energy that you can only have overcome you in a live setting, and it feels spiritual. I don't know.
What song do you think of when you think of like a moment like that?
I was just talking about this earlier today with Glam. I was like, I saw Mumford & Sons at Bonnaroo in 2015, and I had heard all the songs, you know, Little Lion Man, The Cave, I Will Wait. Like I knew those songs, but then seeing them live at Bonnaroo, which is like a particular experience because I've been to Coachella as, you know, an artist, or like a guest artist actually. But Bonnaroo is a little bit more hippie, like same lineup sometimes as Coachella, like on the stages, but you know, it's just a little bit more like organic, I guess.
Right.
And just everyone's so happy to be there, and the crowds are wonderful, and I don't know, it hasn't been like Coachella-fied, I suppose.
Yes.
Yet.
No, look, Coachella is like, it's past the point of a music festival, I feel like. A real true music festival. Respectfully to Coachella.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've only seen it through the lens of like playing a song, but yeah, it's definitely like an interesting vibe in terms of going to like Lollapalooza or Boston Calling or Bonnaroo or like ACL. But yeah, I mean, but every festival has its own like vibe. But I will say like seeing Mumford at Bonnaroo in 2015 was a transformative experience for me because they are such a festival band to me. And Marcus, I didn't realize, is an incredible drummer.
Oh.
He gets on the drums at one point in the show, and I was like, holy shit. Like I've been converted. Like I'm a lifelong fan. And now I've like worked with him. But I was just, those are the only things that happen at music festivals. Like
100%.
Yeah, just My Morning Jacket, incredible festival experience. Kendrick, incredible festival experience. I don't know. Like, I wonder if Taylor would ever do a festival.
She was supposed to before COVID.
Really?
She was like supposed to throw her own like lover festival.
That's right.
And then
yes.
I want to say she was supposed to do Glastonbury.
Oh my God.
I want
to
say
go to Glastonbury.
Last night I was like, I'm gonna go, and I
you
couldn't.
should.
I couldn't. I'm busy over the dates that it is, and I really wanted to go so bad.
That's like a dream festival for me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. It sounds. I think I would have the best time, but I would say
I
that
love the Brits.
me more than anything.
Yeah.
More than
I love
anything.
being over there.
It's low-key my favorite city in the world.
I think because I've gone so many times, like since I was a teenager to now, and have friends that are there, it's just such a, I don't know, I just feel like a different person there. I feel like really settled in, and the food is so good. I don't know if you like drink or if you like martinis, but
I fell in love with martinis in London.
that's the place to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Duke's bar, which is like kind of known because if you've seen the Blake Lively like Simple Favor movie, she talks about how to make a Duke's martini.
Oh.
So it's iconic because of like James Bond
Got
and
it,
everything.
got it.
It's very British, but
Yeah.
it's like they make your martini in a little cart tableside, and it's like frozen gin, frozen glass. no dilution. But no, it's like, I feel like you can only have one.
Right.
You'll be fucked up.
Shout out SeatGeek for sponsoring us again. They must have known I was on the road and everyone needed tickets to Live with Jake Shane because the best place to get them is at SeatGeek.com. Use code Therapuss10 for 10% off your SeatGeek order today. SeatGeek makes buying tickets for any live show so easy, and so many people are on tour this summer. We have Gracie Abrams, we have Tate McRae on her Miss Possessive World Tour, which I am personally so excited to see. We have Lorde on the Virgin Tour. We have so many, there's so many exciting shows to see, and SeatGeek has all of them, whether it be a sporting event, a music, a concert, a comedy show, like anything you want, SeatGeek has. And also, they make buying tickets so much easier. On the website or in the app, they have a scale from 0 to 10 to show you like what type of deal you're getting. 0 being like obviously not the best and 10 being the best. So look for the green dots because that means you are getting a great deal. Also, click the link in my description today to download the app and have the code Therapuss10 automatically applied to your account. Once again, use my code Therapuss10 for 10% off your order. And thank you again, SeatGeek, for sponsoring tonight's episode. This episode of Therapuss is brought to you by Booking.com.
Yeah.
So when we are on the road, as you guys know, Booking.com has saved us so many times because Matt likes to wait until the day of to book anything. None of us know why. Thankfully, Booking.com has come to the rescue because now whenever we wake up in a new city, Matt will go on Booking.com, put in all of our preferences instead of just like going hotel by hotel. It shows you a list of hotels and rooms, and he picks the one that works for all of us, and we go to that one, and it makes life easier. You can decide if the hotel is walkable, if you want a terrace, a bathtub, whatever you need. You can put it on Booking.com. They also have cars to rent. They have vacation rentals, so you can make your vacation as full and as stress-free as possible. And we used to get really, really upset with Matt because we would literally show up to these... It's Matt. I'm so sorry for the interruption, you guys. Matt was playing with the lights like a 5-year-old, and now my lighting for the Booking.com ad has been tarnished. That doesn't stop the message though. Booking.com is there for you and all your travel needs. If you have a Matt in your life who doesn't plan until the day of, Booking.com will help you. Find exactly what you're booking for at Booking.com. Yeah! Book today on the site or in the app. God, I fell in love with martinis. Have you ever been to the Connaught in London?
That's like the second best.
Yes, I was like, I hated martinis. I hated olives. I hated all of it. And I was like with my best friend Alice, and I was like, I gotta get on board with this.
Yes.
I was like, I have to. It's chic. It's classy.
The Connaught is similar where they do it tableside,
Yes.
like at that little cart.
Yes.
And you can pick like whatever essence you want in
Yeah.
it. Oh my God. I'm such a sucker for like presentation.
Me too.
And that's the whole bit of a martini is like,
You feel
they taste great to me, but it's the aesthetic. It's like the way that they, do the twist, or if you like a dirty olive, like it's, it's the whole thing.
Do you like yours extra dirty?
Yeah. And I've gotten recently into like the blue cheese stuffed olives. Now I haven't really like gotten to that TikTok Caesar salad martini shit.
That's disgusting.
And I'm a savory cocktail girl. Like I love a dirty martini, but if you're putting like pepper and olive oil and vinegar in that, I'm like, first of all, how are you not shitting your pants?
Yeah,
like,
immediately.
That's the first thing that will happen with that.
I just like don't understand. I feel like not everything needs to be made into a drink, and I feel like with martinis, like somehow everything, like they have like hot Cheeto martinis. I'm like, this is just too much for me to bear.
I just like
Sick.
had a little bit of like bile,
Baby barf. Yeah.
baby barf. Yeah. No thanks.
Okay, I'm so excited to ask you this. What are you therapist about today?
Therapist. Is this like therapized or you're pissed about something?
You're pissed about something. Like I missed my workout this morning and it really fucked me up.
Really?
And normally I'd be like, yay.
Sounds like a gift.
No, I know, but like I was so, okay, so I've been doing this thing. Have you ever done EMS before?
No.
Okay, so it's like they strap this machine to you and it like, simulates like 600 crunches. It's like the most LA thing ever. But I've started doing it on the reformer for Pilates. And like I literally have never been so snatched in my entire life. After it, I was like
vibrated.
No, I was like, what the fuck? I'll show you videos after this. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And like my waist was like this, and like I was the sorest I've ever been, and I was doing it again today, and I woke up and I was like, oh, I missed it. So that was what I was pissed about.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it like M-Sculpt
Yes,
or whatever?
it's M-Sculpt.
Okay. Yeah. What am I therapist about? I'm pissed. I'm therapist. The top I wanted to wear today had a giant stain on it. I don't know.
I'd be curious.
I wish I had a cooler answer, but like I really wanted to wear that, and it was like right here, and I Tide penned it, and it wasn't coming out, and I was just like,
do Tide pens
the
work?
fuck? Usually, yes.
Really?
This one didn't. I had the hairdryer on it too. It was just like, yeah, that kind of, I guess like your workout. It's like throws your day off a little bit.
Entirely. I woke up and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, damn.
Yeah, I know.
What now?
Yeah, and then I guess I'm not pissed, but I feel like it's a weird cosmic thing. But I like passed a coffee shop this morning that's at my hotel. Forgot that I had gone there before with this like ex, and it just like brought back feelings of like anger. But yeah, that was a weird morning. I feel way better now after talking to you.
Oh, I feel amazing. This is the
Stain
calmest
on the
I've
shirt.
been in days.
Ex coffee shop.
Yes. Those are really, I really appreciate those therapist answers.
I appreciate yours.
Thank you. Okay, do you know about the Tell Me What's Wrongs?
Yes-ish.
Okay, so the pussies submit for us. They like tell us what's wrong essentially, and we like prescribe them remedies.
Okay, got it.
So we just like give them advice.
Let's go.
And it's really fun. At least I like to think so.
Okay, I love giving. I guess it's not unsolicited advice. They've solicited us.
No, they've asked us for all the help.
Love.
My guy friend flirts with me, leads me on, never leaves my side when he's single, but the moment he's with another girl, he ghosts me. I hate mixed signals and psychotic men. Help.
Yeah, you're an option. You're just like a safety. You're like a binky.
Yeah.
You're a bestie binky for him.
Has that ever happened to you before?
No, but like I've had vibes because it's like I work in music, so there's like tons of dudes around. Like my band, I'm always around like guys, I feel like. But I've never felt like friend zoned in that way or led on, but like I've seen them do it to people and
horrible.
It pisses me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like this girl is so too good for you.
Right.
And she's just on your back burner.
Oh, it's horrible.
But yeah, I feel like you're just a little pacifier for him until he like is with the girl he wants. So fuck him.
Damn.
That was like very.
No, that's really good advice.
Okay, cool.
That was really good advice.
I'm therapist for you.
Yeah, I'm pissed too. So I was on track to get back together with my ex. Then I found out he got another girl pregnant and purposefully hid it from me. I'm spiraling and lost and don't know what to do. Revenge or hear him out?
Oh, revenge. Like
Are
there
you
is no hearing out.
Are you a revenge person?
I'm really petty.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
the pettiest thing you've ever done?
I mean, I don't know if it's petty, but I definitely wore what I wore during the Zed set for a particular person to see.
Yeah. Do you think they saw it?
Yeah, they saw it.
Cheers to that. Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
You have to eyes or it's bad luck.
But no, like, that's insane. I can't believe that. Well, he would do that. Or actually, I can believe.
I can believe that he would do that.
But no, you don't need to hear anything. You need to block.
Block.
Instantly.
Damn.
'Cause now he's a father.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, he needs to worry about that.
And not for someone that you have any relation to.
Oh my
It's not
God.
your child.
Nope. Yeah.
Literally. Hi, Jake, an amazing guest. You. So I have a guy best friend with benefits for a year now. Jeez, these are all the same.
I know. Is this the same girl? This is the same girl sending these in.
I think so. So I have a guy best friend with benefits for a year now. I ended up getting a boyfriend, and my guy friend has been super respectful and sweet about it, but I low-key still have feelings. So long story short, I cheated with my guy best friend, and I don't know what to tell my boyfriend. Please help. Oh. I don't think it's the same girl.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like you want to be with your guy friend, right?
God, I don't think I could ever cheat on someone. The guilt that would chew me up. I don't know what I would do.
No, I would just no. It would eat me. I was gonna say eat me out. It would eat me up.
Have you ever been cheated on before?
It would eat me out inside. I have not been cheated on that I know of, but just I've seen people that have, and I've like gone through that awful exercise of just like spiral of like, what if this person that I love and loves me did like the worst kind of betrayal to me?
Right.
I would be just, I don't think I could ever do this again.
Right.
Like, just trust someone. But I mean, people survive it, I suppose.
Yeah.
But no, like, I guess that's why I don't really have like a cheating song. But no, with this one, I mean, it sucks that you would like get into something with someone else.
I know.
While you clearly like truly like this other person or love this other person. I mean, I don't know.
I think I would prescribe.
You need to break up with your boyfriend.
Number one, that, and then I would prescribe "Unfaithful" by Rihanna.
Yes.
I feel like that's like the one song I can
That's your
think
punishment.
of. Yeah, where you have to listen to that.
This
and
is
be
about
like,
you.
I did this. I got with a random guy after a bar crawl with my friends. I went to a lecture 2 days later, only to see him sitting at the desk in front of the class. Help me, please. Do I drop the class or suck it up? So he's your professor?
Wait, so they went on a bar crawl?
And then she hooked up with this guy, and
up.
he's her professor.
What's wrong with that? That's kind of hot.
Seriously, that was my dream in college. That was my dream in college.
Yeah. Okay. So the professor fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a normal one.
Did you go to college?
I went to like one semester, but
Did
I
you
like
like
to
it?
say that I did. No, I dropped out. But
Well, obviously. You
I
didn't
liked
like it.
I liked my political science class. I went to like a music school. It had like amazing music programs, but the programs were like jazz and classical.
Right,
So
right.
I was just like, they don't have anything for me. I should have like gone to Belmont or something in Nashville, but I didn't know about it. So I went to one semester. But the funny thing is like this college, they're great, but like they claim me as an alumni.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
I was like, it would be cool if they just gave me like a flashy degree.
You should do the commencement speech and be like, I never
I
commenced.
would.
Yeah.
No, I never commenced. I never turned the tassel, but I mean, you guys
Yeah.
have me as alumni
Right.
on your website.
My boyfriend and I want different lives. We've been together for 2 years. My whole family loves him and begs me not to leave him. What should I do?
I've been there where like your family loves and friends like love this person that you're with, and it's just, you know, it's such a fixture in your life. But I mean, you know best. Like, you know that, you know, you've got a lot of life left, and you've got to be a little bit selfish, and you're going to let people down. You're going to let your mom down, you know, but it's like they're not the one dating them.
Also, I feel like you'd rather let other people down than let yourself down. And also, I feel like if you stay with him, you're just going to hold resentment towards those people in your life.
For sure.
And
And,
then-
who's to say, like, the next person that's a better fit for you, they'll probably love too, because
Right.
they love you. But
Right.
yeah, no, don't do it for your family.
Right. I've had that before where my friends have broken up with someone that I'm like literally would die for. And it's like, it's not about you.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever feel like the kid of divorce and you're like having
Yes.
to choose between mom and dad?
Well, I never had to choose,
That's good.
but like it was like, damn, this is sad.
Yeah. It's definitely like a weird feeling when two people that you loved like split, and then you're like, oh God. I mean, my gut is always like side with the girl.
Right,
Like,
right.
That's who I'm choosing. Sorry.
No, I mean, of course, but I forgot, like, do you know people that have, like, is it hard when, like, you have friends, like, married friends that, like, get divorced and then you're like, what do I do now?
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. It's like, it's, I mean, it doesn't suck as much as it sucks for them, but I mean, it's just like an awkward thing because in Nashville, you know, I've been divorced for a little over a year now. It's a small town.
Right.
And we're all friends and we all work together, and the music industry is very tiny there. So, you know, it's, even though like I'm really friendly with my ex and we have our son, that's always like our biggest priority. I think that it is weird because it's like we were together for so long that so many of our friends like had to sort of
Pick sides.
yeah, well, just in terms of like respect for each other. It's like I saw a friend of my, like a really close friend of my ex's at a bar a couple months ago, and I was with my best friend, and we all used to hang out together for like a decade or more. And then it's like, damn, it's just gonna be kind of weird. Or
Yeah.
maybe it's just weird for the first few years. I don't know.
I just remember my parents always saying, like, it was hard when, like, people would get divorced and they were like, we don't, you know, it's, like, tricky.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think like I just always like side with I always pick like the girl
Yeah,
because I'm
me
like,
too.
that's who I'm gonna like connect with.
Right.
But no, I think it's great because it's like I think naturally people just go where they feel loved and like supported and but no, I think that's just I feel like that happens the more you get older too. Is like you feel like friends sort of no matter what's going on in your life fade away. Like if they're not energetically aligned with you anymore, which is like kind of sad, but it's also like. But I have these solid people that have been my ride or dies.
Right.
But I feel like COVID changed a lot of people. Like when I had my son, I could feel like people fall away. I think like when you have kids
really? Because you were
sometimes.
just like on different wavelengths.
Yeah. I mean, like I think as a new mother, like it's just already such a lonely time and you feel like very isolated. Plus it was COVID. But like I certainly like made friends who are moms through the process, and there are like some badass bitches that like got me through a lot of that. But yeah, you just like naturally kind of realize like, oh, those people like probably put me in a different
Section.
drawer.
Yeah.
But
Was
it's interesting.
did you like how was like postpartum and stuff for you? Because I like am friends with a lot of like I know a lot of moms. They're like I just wasn't expecting it to be what it was.
Yeah. I mean, everything I had to throw out the window because, it's the pandemic and I couldn't tour. Everything got canceled. So that was enough of an identity crisis of like, oh my God, I can't do the thing that I've been doing since I was a kid. But I think that was probably a healthy stop for me was like, you've got to stop attaching your worth to what you do.
Your work.
Yeah. And that was a good lesson, but a hard one. And then, in combination with like postpartum depression, definitely dealt with that. And some of it was probably just circumstantial too, because I think everyone was like going through it that year or two. But no, like I'm out of the woods now. I'm great, but like it's definitely an interesting experience. I think there's a lot more tools and just things to look into now than like my mom's generation or her mom's. So we have more help now, but like it's certainly something that I always like to talk about because I just never heard like other artists that work and are women doing this talking about like that sort of lonely thing where even like your own partner doesn't understand what's going on inside your brain. And but no, like thank God I had like amazing help and got on an antidepressant for a couple years and just like rebalanced my hormones. Like that's all it was. It's just like everything's out of whack. But no, like now I think it all happened the way it was supposed to. Like I was supposed to stop working and like figure out who I am without music and who I am as a mother. And now everything can kind of come back in a more equalized, balanced way. And I am happier because I'm not so tied to music as like my value system. I know that I love myself even without the music career stuff.
Right.
And
That's
I love
beautiful.
myself without like the Grammy or all the cool things that have happened to me because of this like work ethic and talent. But I mean, no, I'm like, I show up far better now for myself, for my son, for my friends, for my like employees and like my fans because of those like 2 really hard years.
Oh, I'm sorry, but
Oh,
it's amazing
thanks.
that you're great now.
Yeah. I was like, great. And then like, the personal life stuff imploded. But no, like now it's like with all this new stuff happening and I don't know, this whole week has just been such a like marathon, but celebration because it was like, I put this children's book out. I am gearing up for this 4th record that's taken so much to kind of write for and get out. And then Coachella just felt like a victory lap. But no, it's just like I'm so excited for the rest of the year because, I've been through the hardest shit I've ever been through. And no, I think like, I mean, you've just heard the record this morning, but I was like, I'm really glad that this is not all about grief and a divorce. It's a lot about like what happens after, which is, messy and funny and all the things like, but I, no, it's all in there.
When did you start writing the record?
It was a couple years ago, so it was a lot of stop and start with that because I was touring, started writing, and then I was working with Jack Antonoff, and then I feel like right after I'd written with him, my relationship kind of fell apart with my ex, and it was just all happening at once. And then I was also going through a lot of stuff with like my music genre and how I wanted to put music out continuing on and like where to send it to, because I was just sort of not, I was like outgrowing a lot of what was going on in country music and the way that I had like existed within it. And I just wanted to change things. And I felt like the only way to do that was to make really hard decisions and change it up in terms of like label and, just how to write for this. And all the while, like the divorce was ongoing. And so I was writing constantly through it. And so I'm surprised I even could show up like to the sessions because it was just my brain was so fried. And thank God for my co-writers just like pulling me out of it. It was just therapy. And I just kept writing even after a lot of the heavy heartbreak because I was like dating again, and that's fucking
the
fun
worst
and awful. Yeah. I was like, I kind of want to write about this stuff too, because it's like I've never really gone through this. I've been like in a relationship for so long that dating in this modern world is strange. And also like I'm a public person.
Right.
Like I'm not the most famous person, but when you're on a dating app or just like meeting people in this random way, it feels like already so exposed.
Yeah.
And you just feel guarded no matter what. But no, it's been for the storyline, I suppose, for songs, it's been interesting and helpful.
Was there like, so it was like cathartic to be in the studio during all of this and like get it all out?
Yeah, for sure.
Was there a song that was one of the most like cathartic to write, or one of like the most personal like on the record?
I would say like the most cathartic was This Is How a Woman Leaves. Mm-hmm. That feels just like the most raw emotion, like guttural vocal I'm singing in terms of just like what I went through. But then I also love that, songs like Push Me Over, Cry in the Car. I have a song coming out this week called Bed No Breakfast, which is certainly about the morning after a hookup. And I was like, this feels like a song for people, like hopefully anyone going through this, but then it felt really particular to my 30s because I was like, I really love my space now. Like this is the first time I've lived alone and had my own like house, and everything I picked out is mine. Every piece of art on the wall is mine, and just feels so empowering. And I'm dealing with that for the first time like in my 30s, and I have like a 5-year-old, and I'm dating again, and it's also just like this place of I don't really deal with bullshit from the people I'm dating either. I just don't have
the capacity,
a fuse for it.
Yeah,
I'm like, nope, bye.
Do you like your 30s?
Oh, vastly
more than the 20s.
More preferred.
Wow,
than 20s.
That's not the first time I've heard that. 25.
Okay, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
That's like you've already accomplished so much by then. So I think that the 30s rock because you're just out of those like horror story dates. Like I feel like I haven't had like a massive shit show date. I've had like some yeah. I think my standards are just so high.
Yeah.
And like I just don't have enough time even to date.
Right.
Because I'm working so much and I have my son. So when I do date, there's a lot of hoops that the person's already jumped through to even sit at dinner with me.
Right.
So I do think like I've waded through a lot of riffraff before, you like see me in person, but no, 30s have been immensely better because, well, I mean, you're just fully developed up here, and you, or most of us, like, I think you've gone through the shit show phase of dating or relationships, or, I know a lot of friends like already got divorced by the time they turned 30 because it's like so many people did those like, it's like early 20s marriages fresh out of college, and then they're like, yeah, this wasn't it. But no, I think depending on where you are, it's like I feel way more settled in myself. I feel way more settled in my career. I don't feel that like pressure of like always having to outdo something that you already did. It's just like you're a little bit more relaxed. And I think that's such a gift because you just also care so much less about what people think of you.
Oh, I need that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like it still creeps in, but
Yeah.
like you start to like loosen your grip on control. And I think because you're not in control.
Right.
And you think you are, but you're just not. And I think just allowing yourself to be humbled by the universe, and sometimes it's through the most embarrassing of events, you just learn to lighten up.
Right.
And that's been my 30s so far. I just turned 35, so I'm
Happy
halfway
belated.
there. Thank you.
Wait, what's your star sign?
I'm an Aries.
I love that. I love an Aries. They're fiery.
Oh yeah. But like I'm a Libra moon, and that was the moon that we just had at Coachella.
Yes.
I just felt like, I don't know, like really in my feels the whole weekend.
I think it was supposed to be an emotional full moon, right?
Yeah, I feel like it was a lot of relationship shifts and career shifts. I just felt like, I don't know, really held by the universe. I was like, I didn't fall on stage. That always feels like someone's taking care of me.
Right.
But yeah, no, what are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay, I
Gemini
love
rising,
Scorpios.
Gemini sun.
Ooh, okay.
Or Gemini rising, Gemini moon. Sorry.
Cool.
Gnarly.
Love.
Yeah,
I
a little
love
gnarly. It's why I'm
Scorpios.
able to talk to people though, I think. Because like my Scorpio, I don't think I'd necessarily be able to. And then my Gemini like makes me very talkative.
Yeah, but like old soul, deeply
Yeah.
connected to others quickly.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's you.
Do you this might always my favorite question to ask to artists. What music were you listening to while you were creating your record? Like what have you been listening to lately?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like through my record, because I was writing over 2.5 years for it, I went through a lot of phases of like, I got really obsessed with that Japanese house record.
I've never heard it. I've been meaning to.
So good. Dua Lipa, just anything that would kind of pull me out of my sadness.
Right.
I was like, I need to hear a beat and just someone that is always on vacation.
Yeah,
That's,
Dua
like,
Lipa
kinda how I
is
feel.
always on vacation.
I'm looking about that life. Like I mean, I saw like a TikTok comment about her and it was like, I mean, she's hot. She releases bangers every couple of years and then goes on vacation. Like, what a life.
Yeah, no, she has the most incredible life and is engaged to the hottest person ever.
Yeah. Wait, are they engaged?
Wait, are they? Did I just make that up?
They are.
Okay, thank
Okay.
God. It's like, did I just
Yeah.
hear that like through the grapevine?
And
just
she's got like her like beautiful family out with
Yes.
her all the time. I don't know. She just seems so
Happy.
grounded and cool.
Yeah.
I was listening to a lot of like future nostalgia and her most recent record. Because I was
Radical.
actually
Yeah.
writing with a lot of people that wrote.
Oh,
with
no
her on
way.
those. Yeah. So like Tobias Jesso Jr. I wrote with on this album of mine. Carolyn Aylin. Yeah. I mean, it was just like. I feel like our writer worlds are really small too. And Julia Michaels.
Oh, I'm obsessed with Julia Michaels. And she's on the new record.
Yes.
How long have you guys been working together for?
I first met Julia during my last album, and she and I wrote my song "Circles Around This Town." But I'd been a psycho fan of her for so long, and I don't know. She's just one of those artists that is so unique. Her identity is so strong in herself, and you can just tell like when it's a Julia Michaels co-write.
Always.
Because I feel like we're all just copying her, like because she's such a unique point of view, and she makes me feel extremely heard in the room because you know she's a woman. She works with so many women artists, and I feel like we've all gone through these like, you know,
Right.
and she's had that shit too, where it's like she's felt like taken advantage of by people she's been with, like for her, you know, artistry.
Oh, wow. Have you ever felt that way before?
I mean, I think sometimes I've felt, yeah, like a little bit, you know, like pedestaled by people that have like been with me or dated me. And then it's like, they're not really considering like the person. They're just thinking about like the talent or whatever. And it just ends up like blowing up. And so she and I have certainly like become soul sisters through all of this. But yeah, we wrote my song Cut together, and I
Great
was like,
song.
please, thank you. I was like, please be the duet on this. Like, we wrote it together. You would kill this. And then I was on her song Scissors a couple months ago, and she's just like such a badass. And then we were both in the Zed Coachella set. So I was like, between Julia and John Mayer, I was like, I feel like all of my buddies were in the Zed set the other night, and I just felt like so much less nervous because of that.
Right. Oh my God, I really fucking wish I saw that set. I'm so sad I missed it.
I'm sad for you.
I'm
kidding.
super upset about it. I also missed Gaga. Like,
I was so bummed to not be there Friday because I wanted to see Gaga. I wanted to see Missy Elliott.
Right.
And
T-Pain was Saturday?
I think, yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, like it was just a millennial dream.
I know. This
Like,
weekend really was.
Come on.
I love millennials. I'm like the
Thank you.
biggest millennial defender ever.
Thank you.
I really am.
We get so much like flack.
You guys shouldn't. And honestly, I saw a TikTok the other day that was like, Gen Z is jealous of millennials and they call millennials cringe. But like millennials were able to like grow up in that era where like trying was accepted and cool. And like that's why they're able to be cringe. And now like Gen Z is like so scared to do anything.
Yeah, I think it was just also like the sort of gift of growing up without technology. Although like when I watched the show Pen 15, I was like, this is a little bit too close to home because the whole episode about AOL Instant Messenger. I was
Yeah.
So we like did have technology, but it was like super janky. And then, you know, the iPhone was born. But so it's like we've gotten to live in both worlds, which is like, you know, y'all have grown up with all of it. So yeah, but also anytime I see a millennial cringe TikTok, they are the videos that other millennials are cringed out by too.
Right.
They were never accepted. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why are we getting lumped into this? I was like,
Right.
we never acted like this.
Never. That's what I always think too. Also, were you ever an iChat kid?
iChat.
It was like, were you an iChat kid?
What is iChat?
Oh my God, you guys!
Like Apple?
Yes, it was like it was like AIM on Apple, and you would like video chat people, and
I mean, I do remember like, what was this? It was not ChatGPT, Chat Roulette.
yeah.
That was a moment in time. But I remember like the MacBook filters and all of that.
Yes. Oh. I'm currently a high school senior and I'm trying
I love that we're still in this.
I know, me too. I was like, we got so into the other thing and I was like, wait, how am I going to go back to the tell me what's wrong?
No segue.
Because I was like, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to do it.
Okay, let's go.
I'm currently a high school senior and I'm trying to decide on schools. I love this tiny college by the beach, but I'm nervous that I'll miss the party scene I'd get at a big school. What should I do? I think the party scene someone who went to a big school and a party scene there, it is incredibly overrated. It's like so fun for a year. I had like the time of my life, and then you're kind of like, what now?
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if they could just do like 1 year there and then get it out of their system.
And then go to the tiny beach.
Honestly, like
That sounds
growing up
more
in
fun to
Texas,
me.
I was like, I would love a like intimate, you know, experience by the beach and then
Right.
just like walk to class and hear the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah, do
sounds
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
I was in Santa Barbara the other day, and like there was just like all these kids like at the beach that went to UCSB, and I was like, damn, that sounds awesome.
What was that show with like Britney Spears' sister?
Zoe 101.
Yeah, they shot that at like Pepperdine.
Pepperdine, yeah.
That was like my dream college.
Was it really?
Well, only because of the show. But I was
Right.
also like, oh, what a like amazing experience that would be.
They used to have this drink in Zoe 101. I forget what it was. It was like Blitz or something, and it was like a boof Gatorade, and like I always wanted it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I just haven't heard boof in so long.
Boof is that was like my COVID word. Boof. Like everything was so boof.
Boof
Yeah.
Gatorade is so good. Wait, what was your drink in college?
Red Bull vodka
Okay.
or an AMF.
What's that?
Adios, motherfucker.
What is that?
It was like
Is that a shot?
It was like a blue drink with vodka. I don't know. They would
Yeah.
send me to different places, but I would have an AMF or a Red Bull vodka. My best friend Peyton would make us. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up thinking about it. A vodka Sprite. To this day, I cannot have Sprite anymore because that was our chaser in college.
Sure.
And like I'm gonna throw up thinking about it.
Yeah.
What was your drink?
I had like two. There was we've talked about millennial stuff so much, but there was they still make it, but it's called Hypnotic.
Ooh, what's that?
It's just like a blue liqueur.
Understood.
It's also like very opaque. Like it wasn't clear. It was like milky.
Ew.
I don't know what's in it.
Yeah.
We need to find out. But then I also loved Goldschlager.
What is Goldschlager?
It's like a cinnamon schnapps, but it is clear, but it has flakes of gold in it.
Oh, have you had this?
It's sick. It was like pre-Fireball like obsession too. But it was disgusting. But, like, it was such a moment because I thought I was so cool, like with my giant bottle of like gold
Me
flakes.
too. Yeah. That was like me with my Tito's. I would like carry it around.
That's still like okay though.
No, I still drink Tito's is still my vodka of choice, and that was my college vodka.
Same.
There was
It's
occasions where I would do plastic vodka. They would call them plandles, so a plastic candle.
Okay, got it.
I would wake up with the gnarliest hangovers known to mankind. Like I would regret my life.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was. Sometimes
my
I miss
God.
college, and then most of the time I'm like, no, I don't.
No, it was embarrassing.
It was so embarrassing. I was so embarrassing. Everything I did was embarrassing. Like everything. I was like, I can't even look back on it. It's just mortifying.
You can't even look back 2 years ago.
Why? Why? One night I was watching Netflix on the family iPad and I forgot it was connected to my mom's phone. I saw her sex with her new boyfriend. I want to bleach my eyeballs.
Are we supposed to give advice or just react to that?
I honestly don't know.
The family iPad. Okay.
Ugh.
Ooh, this is kind of crazy. I won't say who it is, but like I have a friend whose ex, like they have a family iPad.
Uh-huh.
And I guess was still hooked to the like iCloud, and there were like dick pics on her kid's iPad. Yeah, I don't think the kid saw it. But like she got to it before. But I was like,
damn,
you
it's
need
the
to have
cloud.
a separate iCloud account for your child.
That's the cloud.
Don't have the family iPad.
The cloud's gonna explode one day, and like everyone's gonna lose everything, and it's gonna suck.
You're gonna be showered in dick pics.
Yeah. All the whole time.
It's raining dick pics.
I've been talking to this guy online who's great, honestly, but will not stop sending me memes. Like, not funny ones. It's a huge ick for me, but I like everything else about him. We're going to meet for a date, but I'm low-key debating canceling. Do I just get it over with?
If you don't respond if someone sends you like multiple memes, shouldn't they get the idea?
Men don't get ideas ever.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I should have known. What's more of an ick, like sending kind of lame memes or a guy sending you selfies?
Selfies.
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay. Yeah. I mean that would be worth like canceling the date over.
I think with memes, it's like I can excuse that. You know, because I feel
I could look past it.
I can look past that because to me, like I would like to hear their sense of humor in person. And if it's horrible, then
You'll know.
Yeah, I'll know.
But no, like I find I have people that like are so funny in real life, and like my band, they make me laugh constantly. We spend a lot of time together, but then sometimes like memes will be sent, and I'm like, this is your online sense of humor.
Yeah.
So I will say like give it a shot on the date.
Right.
Yeah, because people are different on the internet.
Have you had like the same band your basically entire career, or?
Pretty much, yeah. Like I've had my drummer with me since the very beginning.
Oh wow!
And then the rest of them, it's like a couple years after that. So I mean, it's been like a very consistent thing for me, luckily, because it's like we've witnessed all these insane moments, like career moments together. And you know, I'm just like I take care of them, they take care of me. Went through COVID, like you know, I feel like it's such a comfort for me because I have all these other things going on in a live setting. I want to have the people that I've always had around me.
Of course.
And, you know, sometimes life stuff happens. Kids have been had. And I think, you know, sometimes people move away or, you know, that kind of thing. But for the most part, I've had the same crew.
I feel like that's the best feeling in the world because you feel like you've like climbed something together.
Yeah. And I think like you just till your own soil and you treat people with kindness and like take care of them if you can't. I mean, I think, you know, one of the proudest moments of my career was being able to put my band on salary and like give them health care. Because up till that point, they were just like day rate people.
Right.
But now it just feels like, you know, I want to have those people
succeed as well and taken care of. Right. Are you planning to tour this album?
I am. It would be weird if I didn't. But everything's still like in the pressure cooker. Like it's cooking. But I have a lot of ideas, but I'm just trying to get the music out first, not cart before the horse. But I'm a road rat.
You love it?
I love my bus.
I've recently just started touring, and I enjoy the bus as well.
Oh my God, it's the best. It's just such a step up because like when you go from, well, like I started in 15 passenger shitty vans to like Sprinter van feels like an upgrade. And then you move up to the bus and you're like, I've made it. I guess beyond that is like private plane.
Right.
But I like stepping onto wheels, going to bed, and then waking up in the next city.
Do you sleep well on the bus?
Most of the time, yes. I think it depends on how good of a driver you have.
Right.
If it's a really good driver and they're not like at 3 a.m. veering into the rumble strips. Yeah, like that will wake me up. But I also like, I'm kind of addicted to ZQuil and just
me too.
like conk myself out.
Let me sleep.
Let me sleep.
No, have you had Let Me Sleep?
Oh, I thought you were saying let me sleep. Is this a Kardashian thing?
Yes, no.
Is it melatonin?
I don't know what is in it, but it's the reason I missed my workout this morning. And
You slept that good.
And I only took one. Sometimes I take 3 and it's like 20 hours.
Whoa.
Well, the other day I got an IV with Benadryl in it and I slept for 19 hours. It was wild.
You IV'd Benadryl?
It's seriously, did I just say yeah? It seriously was the sickest thing. I started to see blurry, like I couldn't see. It was like I was given anesthesia and I
my gosh.
passed out for 19 hours.
Good for you. That
was
sounds
awesome.
like a coma.
It was. Okay, Marin, what did we learn today?
I learned that you have a lot of grace for millennials.
I do.
I learned that whoever is writing into your show, we've got to have some integrity lessons and build some self-worth. And I've just had a gay old time.
I've had a gay old time with you too.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the most relaxed I've been in a while.
Did you sleep 19 hours?
No, I slept like 10.
Did you Benny yourself last night?
Yeah, a little bit.
No, you lemmied.
I learned that you're a road rat.
Yep.
And I've learned once again that your 30s are better than your 20s.
Yeah. I mean, I have heard your 40s are better than your 30s. So I think it just gets better.
That feels aggressive.
Yeah, that's far for you. It's not that far for me.
No.
I got to be looking down the lens of it. No, I think like someone, I don't know if it was like Kate Winslet or someone else like badass, but it was just about like getting to age at all is such a gift. And
beautiful.
yeah, it comes with like some traumatic lessons and experiences. Hopefully no STDs, you know, you just get through it. But yeah, I think for the most part, as you get into it further and further, and hopefully you're going to therapy and getting therapist, I think, yeah, I would hope that you're feeling more in your skin each year too. And like, you know, also I just feel way less like judgmental of myself and others because I'm not looking side to side every time I do something. I'm not comparing.
Right.
I'm just like trying to get through what I'm doing
100%.
and do it the best.
Well, you're fucking crushing it.
Thank you.
And I love you and I loved spending time with you.
I love you. I've been obsessed with you since my discovery of TikTok when I was like trying to figure it out. And I feel like you were one of my first doses of it.
Oh!
And this feels really full circle for my career to be here with you today.
Oh my God, Marin.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it right now. I actually adore you. And I feel like we need to get a drink.
We do. So, okay, I'm here a lot, but you need to come back to Nashville. I need to take you to Sperry's.
Yes. I want to go to Sperry's. I want to come back to Nashville and I want to drink with you.
Okay. Yeah. Let's maybe avoid our college drinks.
Yes.
And get a martini.
Martini. We'll do a martini.
Or let's go to London.
I would love to go to London with you.
Maybe next year, let's do, we'll see each other before that, but like, let's do a Glastonbury Dukes weekend.
Yes.
Okay. Or Connaught.
Done. Yeah. Done.
Cheers.
Cheers, eyes. You want to say a little bye, pussies?
Bye, pussies.
Oh, you're so chic. I'm obsessed with you. I love you.